Hello, everybody. It is me, new microphone McGee over here. This is the first stream I'm doing with my new microphone, so y'all have to give your opinions on how it sounds, I guess. I do know that it tends to pick up a lot of keyboard clicking, especially with this game where I use the arrow keys, which is currently positioned directly next to the microphone. So there's going to be a lot of keyboard clicking. Just bear in mind, there's not much I could do about it. So yeah. Super amazing mic. I highly doubt that, but thank you. Anyway, hello, and Geo, Echo, and oh hey, there's actually two Echoes. Echo Drake and Echo Co. Hello, Frog Thingy. When did we start? I am late. We just started. Like, the stream just started. We're fine. We're fine. Hello, Corona Master. Welcome in. Make it a server in Minecraft. You build the thing, Obsidian Sphere at spawn? Yes, go right ahead. That's the best idea. Man, the idea of anarchy servers is just, like, incredible to me. I really gotta look into the history of 2B2T, because I know there's a lot going on there, and I would love to learn more about it. Just, like, here's a server. Anyone can do whatever the fuck they want. There are no rules. Have fun. Oh, God. Absolute mess. I can hear your current outfit. Why you making noise, shirt? Alright, anyway. Oh, Echo Dragon. Okay, interesting. I'll try to remember that, but it looks like it would be spelled Drake, or it looks like it would be pronounced Drake, but I guess I'm not super sure. Okay, let me move chat around. You go up there, because nothing goes in the bottom right corner. Actually, no, things do go in the bottom right corner in Hollow Knight. The item names do. Silly me. Okay, so I think I want to say, last time I played this, or last time I streamed this, which was actually quite a while ago now, I wanted to next go fight Dung Defender in the Royal Waterways, progress things there, go to Eastman's Grove maybe, get all that stuff done, and then from there I'll just do whatever I feel like, because this is Hollow Knight and this is how you're allowed to play. Alright, can the game come on screen any second now? Anytime? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, maybe make it a little less awkward. The Forgotten Crossroads, don't turn left, turn up instead, go 3D. Well, there is an up direction. Like, you can go up vertically. We can hear your blood circulating. Yeah. I should play God of War sometime. I don't really have much interest in those series. You hear your Dells reading DNA instructions. You can hear the hard drive. You know, honestly, if I'm like, for lack of a better word, if I'm gassy enough, you might honestly be able to hear my stomach. It can be quite loud sometimes. But yeah. You can hear my internal hard drive whirring and spinning. Are we really gonna do this, monitor? Are we really doing this, monitor? You're gonna black out on me? Is that how it's gonna be? Is that how it's gonna be? You better not do that in the middle of a heated battle. If I ever spontaneously pause the game, that'll be why. You play Game Connect stream? I can hear your PC fans. Yeah, I mean, last microphone you could hear static every time I talked. At least this one, there's no static. Hello, Fortified Fork, welcome in. How you doing? Didn't need to know that. Sorry. Play Game Connect stream? I don't know. Doesn't seem like my type of... Are we actually going to do this, monitor? Those of you who don't know, I have a problem with my monitor where it keeps flickering off and back on again. And sometimes it's really aggressive about it, sometimes it's not. Right now it seems like it wants to be really aggressive about it. So, one second. One second, guys. I'm actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna mute for a second, fix this. Okay, should be good now. What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite animal? Cats, definitely. Pokemon, don't have one because I'm not a super big fan of that series. Hello, Cadence Squirrel, how you doing? I find Hollow Knight kind of hard to parse visually. The graphics just kind of blend for me. That's interesting, because I feel like everything really stands out. I mean, most things don't move aside from the enemies. The protagonist has a bright white head that makes them easy to spot. But sure, I guess I can understand, maybe. I mean, it might be hard to parse because it's a video and those are, or a stream especially, and those tend to be kind of low quality. Whereas, you know, when you play the real game, it's sharp as heck. You can see all the details you'd ever want to see. Why did I do that? Am I a dummy? Yes, I am big dummy. I am big dummy man. Do I have... Okay, there goes my lifeblood. Great start. Great start to this here stream challenge run. Oh yeah, funny thing, I think after the last stream of this that I did, I got a YouTube notification one of the following days, someone mentioning me in their video description. Turns out someone decided to go ahead and play this challenge on their own and, like, upload the whole raw recording to YouTube. And I think they did it, too. I saw them playing Trial of the Fool. Like, they went all the way to the end. I haven't even done that yet. But yeah, and then they said like in the description, credit to Omacito for the challenge. So hey, if you're watching this, hi there. Shoutouts to you. I'm gonna get my coins. Turn it off and then back on again. Yep, basically. Hello, Joined Coco. Been quite a while. How you doing? Which is the best Kanto starter? Isn't Squirtle like the strongest one? So I'd probably go with that. When's the last time we played Hollow Knight? Like 2 weeks ago. No, wait, not even more than that. Why you spamming emotes? Careful with emote spam. It can get kind of annoying. To me and to potentially others. Also, let me check my inventory real quick. I want to see what I have, because I can't remember. I do have Howling Race. Okay, so I did stop by there. I also have Descending Dark. I have 2 simple keys, gonna use one to open the waterways. There's an elegant key I can eventually buy. I can also upgrade my nail if I really want to. It would increase my survivability. If I did. So I probably should. I probably should just go upgrade the nail. Pretty sure I have enough geo for it as well. I have basically all the major abilities aside from Shadow Dapping. Shadow Dapping? What the fuck is Shadow Dapping? I don't know. Don't ask. Don't ask what Shadow Dapping is. Don't Google it. Anyway, though, yeah. Aside from Shadow Dash, that's basically the only thing I don't have. Now, in my travels, you know what I could do, actually? I could always... What charms as well, actually? Let me check the ones I have equipped right now. Okay, these are fine. Might switch it out in the future, but... A lot of charms aren't going to be helpful anymore because they require me to, not bind, but focus. And that's the whole point of this challenge, is that we don't do that here. Alright, I might actually go into Watcher's Spire soon, right now, and open up the shortcut just because I can, just to make the world slightly easier to traverse. There we go. And also to, you know, get these doors done so I don't have to actually, you know, do them in the future. Have to deal with it in the future, not do them. Do the doors, yeah. Don't ask what that means either. Looking for stream watch stuff, felt like watching one and suddenly remembered you. Nice. Welcome back. How have you been? What's Shadow Dapping? When 2 creatures of the void love each other very much. Alright, no, I'm done. I gotta stop there. Alright, what the fuck? Kirkland, Sunyan Oh no. Oh no, is that some stupid reference? Shadow Dapping is a ton of Sonic fan art. Oh my god, I wasn't even that far off. Alright. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh no, 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 oh no. Gonna real quick destroy this man. This plump egg fellow. This egg man. Why are we gonna do the doors? Because you gotta. It's a requirement. You know, when you think about it, the word doors is really just the word do with an extra O and an R and an S. Doer. It's like doer. It's like describing someone who does. I did not know you could throw those directly upwards. That is good to know that you can. Hi-yah, hi-yah, hi-yah. Perfect. What the fuck was that sound? What was that sound they made? It sounded like they were underwater. Maybe they, like, choked on their own spit or something. It's a little dark, but I did kill them, so, you know, it's entirely possible. Alright, sir. What attack we doing here? Can you do the charge, please? Thank you! Easy. Alright, open you. Doer. I guess, yeah, you're right. That's doer. Door would just be do-or. Do or die. Perhaps. I think we're catching on to some meanings here. I think we're catching on to some hidden meanings. Or something. Alright, this is the main door I want to open, and now we are good for Watcher's Spire. I don't feel like fighting Watcher's Knights yet. I technically could. You know, let me just raise the question chat real quick. Should I go fight Watcher Knights right now? I could just lose the run right here, but... Your Honor, he's cheated by repeatedly stabbing my head. Please nerf him to only be able to do it at a 45-degree angle. You right, you very right. Man, this Cuphead update is looking pretty good. Forgot to take your meds, play chat, everyone may have forgotten themselves. I know the struggle. Don't forget to take your meds. Only if you have a death wish. I mean, I have more health than I did on my previous challenge runs, where at around this point in the game, this point of progression, I would go fight Watcher Knights. So, I don't know anything about what you're saying, so yes. Okay, you know what? It's pull time. let me do a pull. Watcher Knights. And I am gonna fight all 6 of them too, because I feel like it. Alright, have fun. I have a feeling I know what the answer's gonna be already. And you know what? For extra spice, I'm gonna fight them without upgrading the nail. How's that? Door hinges, if you technicality, wheels on an axle. Interesting. Alright, yes, it's gone down to 80%. I'm just gonna start making my way back. I'm at least going to get the grub from Watcher's Spire. We'll see where it ends up. And now it is rested at 6-7%. God damn it. Why do things always have to work out that way? It's because the freaking percentage of 2/3 is 66.6%, which gets commonly rounded up to 67%. And then that just so happens to coincide with the very funny meme from last year. I want to say it's from last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. Oh god, There we go. I'd actually love to try one of those mods that, like, where you play as the Knight in Silksong, or you play as Hornet in the first game. Especially Hornet in the first game. That would be, like, a very cool, like, side mode. I don't know if any of you guys know the old Castlevania games. The Metroidvanias, if you will. There was usually a side mode where you would play through the whole game again as a different character with different abilities. And I feel like that could be the case here. That could be the case with Hornet here. It was last year, what the hell? Where's the fun in not taking risks? It's actually gone down surprisingly far. But still, overall, yes. Here, I'm gonna give it, 1 more minute, or actually, you know what? I'm gonna go until it says 6:48 on my computer clock. Right now, it's 6:46. I'm gonna park myself outside the door, and we're gonna see if I'm gonna commit myself to this battle. Because I think I could do it. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a fair bit, but I think I could do it. I usually pick this game up very quickly. What's a Watcher Knight, and hello? Hello, Mozzarella, welcome in. These guys are Watcher Knights. They are infamous for being the worst things. I actually don't think they're the worst. I think the fight's really fun, actually. I'm one of the few people who enjoys it, but, you know, a lot of people don't. A lot of people consider them very difficult, and I also consider them very difficult. They have ended my runs of a similar caliber in the past. Hello, Cheddar and Scarlet, welcome in. You just flipped a coin like always. Okay, it's going back up. We're at 6:47. Roly-poly, yeah, it's... I think they're supposed to be like armored armadillos or something. They remind me a lot of Gorons. No, it's still going. When it says 6:48 on my computer's clock, which right now it's 6:47, so you got less than a minute. Go. I may as well uncover the secret room. I'm not actually going to knock down the chandelier, but I may as well uncover the secret room. I feel like. And also, not only do I have, like, 6 health plus the 2 lifeblood, I also have an upgraded nail, and I have all 3 spells. I'm pretty confident I can do this, because, like, other times I was fighting these guys with default nail, just Vengeful Spirit. 5 health. That was it. George is gonna turn you into brisket? Who's George? Curious George? Only played Silksong his first time seeing any real gameplay in Hollow Knight. Played Silksong before Hollow Knight. Yeah, why not? Might be a little bit difficult, but it's very fun. Okay, to 648, poll has ended. We are fighting them. Let's go. Ah, yes, that George. Once spelled the right way, I recalled it. All right, let's go. Let's fucking go. First streamer. First streamer. I don't have quick slash. I gotta go get quick slash at some point. I think last time I fought these guys, I have quick slash on. Now I'm expecting to have quick slash on for some reason. All right, cool. Gotta be careful, they might hit the wall and bounce away. I just realized I don't have Shadow Dash fighting them, so this could always go sour. This might end up turning sour. We'll have to see, though. As long as I'm careful, should be okay, but there are gonna be some situations that I could get into. Okay. Yeah, like that. Oh god. Yeah, that. I just remembered the reason. Okay, normally I have Shadow Dash fighting these guys for most valuable protection. I am no longer giving myself that luxury, which means this is gonna be interesting. Oh no. Okay. Thought I heard the other guy rolling up, but I guess not. I really gotta use the other spells on him, especially Descending Dark. Okay, nice. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Considerably more nervous about this, but it's still going okay so far. But you never know. Okay, that'll do a lot of damage to them. Okay. Gotta really pay attention for, like, which one they're doing as they're curling up. They will telegraph. Don't bounce away, thank you. Okay, that takes care of you. Nah, yeah, I'm getting it there. Cool, cool. That's a way I can avoid it because of the invincibility frames on that attack. Are you the last one? Oh, you're the last one. Yes, okay, we win. Okay, that was a little tense, but it's fine. I got through, and it's all thanks to Descending Dark. I know he's not dead yet, and I shouldn't be this cocky, but yeah, no, there we go. Perfect. I am not cooked. You don't have enough faith in me. Someone once gaslit you into thinking armadillos were named... Oh. Interesting. Armadillos, sure, yep. That's definitely what they're called. Low-key can't live without quick slash, yes. I gotta get over there. Like, sooner than later, preferably. I might upgrade my nail, and then I might head that direction after I'm done with Dung Defender. Dung Defender was my main next goal, and then I went to fight Watcher Knights instead. I was rooting for you since the start, trust. Alright, sure, I'll believe that. 5 Sonic the Hedgehogs found dead in New Jersey. What happened? Did he have too much Olive Garden? You win, you also gotta drink blended vinegar and bananas with egg. I think I'm good. I don't think I need that. If I had lost, sure, I would have entertained the idea, because then the run would have been over, and I would have had to think of something else to do this stream. Calling the loss on Ancient Aspid. Yeah, Ancient Aspid, really, really difficult fight. I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm gonna try to get as prepared as I can. I'm gonna try to, like, maybe save that boss for as late in the game as I possibly can. Also, I think you mean Primal Aspid. I'm just thinking about it now. Had better homemade cola than whatever that drink combo is. Probably, yeah. One of your racks caught fire suppression. Got it, so we okay, but I'm down like 3k. Well, that's sad to hear. I don't know what you're talking about, but very sad. Hope it works out. I have faith for you because I have no idea what's difficult. Those guys were difficult. I mean, I don't know if you were watching my movements. Those had to be very calculated on-the-fly movements. I had to real quick go, like, quick, which way to jump, where, when to stop. That's what I like about Hollow Knight when compared to many of the Soulsborne games. I love the Soulsborne games a lot, but whereas my two favorite Soulsborne games are Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, and yet a lot of, like, attack evasion in that game just comes down to pressing B at the right time. On occasion in Elden Ring, you might be able to jump an enemy's attack and then retaliate with a jump attack to punish them. But, you know, a lot of it is just, like, press this one button at the right time. Whereas with Hollow Knight, it's a lot more like you have to know where to dodge, when to do it. If you're fighting multiple enemies, you gotta be mindful of where the second one is, make sure you don't jump into them, you know? There's a lot of stuff you have to consider. And so that's why I think this game is, like, a little bit more fun on the whole. Server. Okay. Server racks. I see. So it's gonna be pretty expensive, because servers are pretty expensive, but hopefully you have the funds for it. Has anyone done a Hollow Knight Steel Soul run, but you fight any Radiants? Someone may have somewhere on YouTube. Not gonna be me, though. I've seen any Radiants. No, thank you. Anything you do looks pretty easy so far. That could be because I make it look easy. But yeah, trust, this game is not easy. Most of it is actually quite challenging. Like, obviously, there's some easier things like fighting. For example, these guys, I mean, they're chumps. They die in one hit. But even, like, the most basic of bosses can still present a challenge on a first playthrough of the game. Alright, let me go upgrade my nail. Just cause bro is LARPing. I don't even know what that word means anymore. We have just deteriorated its meaning. Another word bites the dust, I guess. I think, like, I generally get the meaning it's supposed to have in modern context. It's just that people keep using it with their own little personal perspective on top of it, which then slightly changes the meaning and just makes it confusing. Anyway. Hello, Medic playing CSGO. Thanks for the profile picture changes. No problem. Welcome in. How you doing? Chris, you're on the last room of Path of Pain before your tender switch got broken due to fire damage, and I don't know if I can recover. That's quite unlucky. Didn't expect you to see me. Pretending to be something you're not, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how the Nintendo Switch suffered fire damage. Maybe it just decided to break that day. But sounds very unfortunate, especially for happening on the last room of Path of Pain. Ooh, you guys have got to let me know if you want Path of Pain to be a part of this, because it's not required for 112%, but I could still do it. Like, it just gives you a little token for your journal. Ah, house fire. That's scary. At least you're okay from it. This goddamn house fire. I was on the last room of this challenging game, and then my house had to burn down at the exact wrong time. I'm so mad. Yes, I put so much effort into this profile picture. You know, my original thought, and maybe I should have done this instead, I thought of just, like, taking the rainbow and, you know, increasing its size to cover the entire image and then making it transparent. So it's just, you know, it's kind of a rainbow effect rather than a little rainbow sticker. But I went with this because I thought it was cuter. Your Nico plush survived? Nice. Nico plush greater than Switch. That's... nah. Price tags would disagree with me there. Okay, did I... Oh, I don't think I did. You know what? While I'm in the area, I want to go do this real quick, because one of my rules, actually, they're in the description, but one of my rules for this challenge run, which I have very few of, is that I'm not allowed to fast travel. So, considering that, I want to open up as many routes throughout the world as I can, so before I forget, I want to go up and I want to open up this one. Specifically the one where it's like, you know, the main entrance to City of Tears, when you come in, it'll lock behind you. The only way to come back out of that entrance is to get the Desolate Dive and go back and hit a piece of ground. And I always forget to do that every playthrough, so I am not going to forget this time. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna get it done. Actually, I even have a slight feeling that I may have done it last stream and I just forgot to take the pin off. It's possible. We'll see. survives the... You should do Path of Pain just before the final boss. That could be fun. Maybe before PS2 from a fire, I had to think for... Oh my god. Are you sure? Are you really sure you'd have to think? LARP was meant to be directed at people... Oh. Wait, I thought LARP meant, like, live-action roleplay at first. I'm pretty sure LARP meant live-action roleplay. I didn't know it was meant to be that. Maybe that's, like, another meaning of it. I don't know. These damn words. Oh, when Fairly Odd Parents see Mr. Evil Teacher who stamps an F onto Timmy's forehead. F. Your life is a failure. You know, that's fair, I guess. PS2 since 2001. Was able to run Silent Hill 2, the original version. That's, like, the only PS2 game that comes to mind for me these days. I don't know why. I know there's plenty more than that. There's Kingdom Hearts, there's, yeah. That's the only two PS2 games that I can think of off the top of my head. Silent Hill 2 and Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. My memory's great. Ye old days. Okay, ye old days. That makes more sense. But yeah, it's like... Must be an unfortunate coincidence that live-action roleplay was turned into LARP, I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about this. I don't know if I want to necessarily believe live stream chatters, but it's alright. Oh, Half-Life on the PS2. I almost forgot that even existed. Metal Gear Solid 3. I gotta play the Metal Gear Solid games. I want to play the first one. I want to check it out. Alright, let me go visit Tuck's corpse real quick. Hey, I got their journal entry. I gotta get the journal entry for the Whormps. That's what these guys are called, right? Whormp? Yes, Whormp. Great enemy name. Wham. Does anyone know about the LARP tubers do not trust us? Yeah, I tend not to always trust people on the internet, you know, random people on the internet. And I don't think you should trust them either. Anyway. Other games you're planning on streaming, excluding Hollow Knight. This Saturday, I'm gonna stream Pizza Tower, which I started 2 weeks ago, and I'm definitely gonna continue that. I was also in the middle of a Subnautica 2 playthrough, so I might get back to that sometime. Those are my current stream games at the moment. Live stream chat is more trustworthy than Wikipedia, trust me. Orange box for Xbox 360 with 20 FPS. Well, you have orange box for PS3, but isn't the PS3 more powerful? So then it would get better performance? I don't know. I hear that the PS3 had a really weird architecture, so most developers didn't know what to do with it. Or they would optimize for Xbox 360, and so it would be roughly the same experience, if not, in fact, worse. Like with the Gamebryo engine games. Fallout 3 and Oblivion. You know, I have the level 3 nail. Why don't I just go fight Flukmarm as well? Flukmarm is here. And I have all the necessary things to reach it. I do want to go get the map from Cornifer first, though. I'm definitely not gonna, like... I don't necessarily want to full clear an area, but I do at least want to go to all the memorable locations. Alright, let me see if I can put on some different charms that would help. Alright, I want to keep Lifeblood hard on, because that one is unquestionably good. Why doesn't it start you on the charm screen by default anymore? Hello, I got a YouTube comment. My phone notifications are working now, which means I'm going to be distracted while on stream from my phone sometimes. Let's put you on, that could make a small difference. This could make a small difference. Let's go with that. Tower mentioned. Oh yes, welcome in British Chile. I forgot to, or British? Forgot to acknowledge you. You found Phantom Pain the best starter game, granted you grew up with Metal Gear Solid 2. I kind of been more interested in the original, though, because I know the Phantom Pain's like a big open world crazy adventure, isn't it? PSV accidentally dropping in the toilet. Oh, interesting. Persona 3 Portable and the Sony PlayStation Portable. Sans Charm. You know, that's a fair point. I think I'll go with that instead. Spell Twister is fine. Like, it can help, but I'm also kind of whacking things by default. Like, if I was a super huge, constant spell user in this game, I'd probably get more use out of it, but I'm not. I do tend to whack things, especially, like, regular enemies. Whacking them is just a little more fun. But I suppose, you know, in this challenge run, it doesn't matter if I use my spells or not. It's always a good idea to use spells. You deal more damage. Actually, I think right now, my Nail and the Vengeful Spirit deal around the same damage. So right now, my Nail deals 13 damage, Vengeful Spirit deals 15. So I gotta go buy that Elegant Key at some point, is what I'm telling myself, I guess. Gotta go get the Shade Soul. Aloha, yes, we're streaming on Thursday, mainly because I didn't stream last week. I kind of want to make up for it, and also because I wanted to continue this challenge, but I also wanted to do Pizza Tower, and so I was like, you know what? 2 streams in 1 week. Let's go for it. And so that's why we're doing this. You got eaten by a Gru? Uh-oh. What do I think of Gru? Is that like... Isn't that what the beast in Don't Starve is that lives in darkness? Isn't that called a Gru with an E? Or am I thinking of something else? I feel like I'm talking about some creature of the darkness. Oh yeah, right. Okay, I'm thinking of RL Craft. Okay, that makes more sense. Which basically functions the same way, like, you know, if you're in the dark for too long, a Gru spawns and chases you. That's where I remember it from. Hi, y'all. Yes, I think, yes, thank you for not streaming on Tuesday. No problem. I mean, fun fact for y'all, Tuesday was actually my birthday, so I especially didn't want to stream on Tuesday for that reason. Hiya! Hiya! RL Craft and Sky Factory Mining Dimension. Nice. You should probably finish the drawing you started during the last Pizza Tower stream. 2 a.m. drawing is always a good idea. Totally. Very much good idea. Thank you, guys. I didn't necessarily want to make my birthday a public thing. I just celebrated in private, but I may as well mention it here, because why not? Alright, there's a Mask Shard in here. I gotta go get that. I think that might... Like, how far am I through Mask Shards right now? Not at all even far through it. Cool. Thank you, guys. Happy days to you as well. As my response. I must say, one thing that Team Cherry definitely improved in Silksong is probably the parallax scrolling and the sense of depth in the backgrounds of this of the game, because, you know, these backgrounds look great, but I can tell there's not nearly as much depth to them as there is with Silksong. Like, they definitely really expanded the depth, and I love it. It looks amazing in that game. Oh yeah, let me know if you'd like me to do any similar kind of challenge run with Silksong. I have been interested in trying, like, a no-binding challenge run. Though I would not do it on Steel Soul. I would actually have to try a normal Steel Soul run first. Before I even think about going no-binding, but, you know. It'll be fun. We had a wonderful date of birth. I did. Mostly. It was a fairly uneventful birthday, but that's fine. Brew is also the French word for crane, like the bird, or the construction vehicle. Or both, perhaps. Oh no, an evil bird from the darkness is attacking me. Oh no, the construction vehicle is attacking me. That'll be even funnier. Go. There we go. Alright, now it's Dung Defender time. Or maybe, no. Maybe it's Fluke Marm time. So I can get Fluke Nest and start actually using that charm, because I never use that charm nearly enough. Alright, everything else is fine. Let me just replenish my health. I hope I haven't accidentally focused without knowing. Because as the rules say, if I do accidentally heal myself with focus, then I must immediately retake the damage the next chance I get. It's not going to be a run-ender IMO, I just have to take the damage again on purpose. The construction vehicle is attacking me, Yakuza main story boss. Ice and Fire 2 dropping in July? I don't know what that is, but sure. You're hyped, then I guess I'm hyped too. Let's go. Shared hype. Ooh, I gotta also go up to Howling Cliffs. I think I can unlock basically everything from Howling Cliffs right now. Grim Troop and Joni's Blessing, which would be a really good charm to have for this run. You know, Grim Child, Joni's Blessing, and whatchamacallit. Ah, shoot. I forget how this is laid out. I can go fight Dung Defender now. I think I'll go fight Dung Defender first. I think that would be the best idea. So that way, we'll hit the lever, we'll unlock the way to Isma's Grove. We can hit up Isma's Grove and Flukmarm and all that good stuff. We can basically full clear this area in the first visit, which I would love to do, because the less time I have to spend in Royal Waterways, the better, honestly. Oh, the Minecraft Dragons mod, I see. Sure, I guess I'm excited for that. I have not followed Minecraft modding since, like, 2015, but... Or maybe, no, like, the last time I knew anything about Minecraft mods was when I watched Battleforge's RLCraft series he did. If you don't know Battleforge, he's an SCP YouTuber I used to watch. I feel like some of you might know him. But yeah, he did a little series on RLCraft, and I watched that for a while. That was back before I even had the gaming computer that I have now, so I was unable to play such nice, high-quality games. Still remember those days. How sad. How sad I was. Thank you. I'm just bullying him. Oh my god. Oh my god. My level 3 nail is doing too much. Perfect, perfect. I almost feel bad, like, overpowering myself for the weaker bosses in the game. Vera, Draco! Well, dropping this month, no, they said July, so that's next month. It's currently June. Beyond that, Priester, the crew originated is the original name for Charlie, which is what attacks you and don't starve. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Local bug gets slimed out by little goober in world record pace. Yeah, can't handle my nails channel. Hey-yaw! Oh, the amazing Digital Circus Part 9's releasing. That's cool. I should probably watch that at some point. Because it's free online, right? So I could just go watch it whenever I want. And it seems pretty fun, from what I've heard. RLCraft runs some first-gen CPUs and 32 megabytes of VRAM. I want to say that in the series I watched, she was using shaders. And I was like, I wish I had those shaders. That's probably what I'm remembering. Like, I'm sure my computer at the time could have ran Minecraft mods. It's just also, I haven't really done much Minecraft modding because I've always found it a hassle. All the extra software and shit you need to download just to get it working. I did it once. And I don't know if or when I'm gonna do it in the future. Okay, that's the way to Isma's Grove. I'm gonna do that last. I wanna go take out Flukmarm right now. Let me test, because there's one of the enemies back here. Can I kill you in one hit? Yes, okay, so then we can fight Flukmarm. Hi-ya! God, I want my nail arts. I want my nail arts, man. I want to have other options for combat. Oh, shit. Hello. Amazing Digital Circus is right on YouTube. Indeed. So I should definitely give that a watch someday. I want to say Minecraft Herobrine mod pack. There's another way to build a Herobrine shrine. You wasted all that gold for nothing. Oh, rip. Reboot the world with the same seed. You mine gold ore with stone pickaxe. Wait, doesn't that actually work? I thought it did. Maybe I'm thinking of Lapis. Yeah, I'm thinking of Lapis. Still can't run Minecraft shaders. Yeah, I think at the time I was kind of like, oh man, that looks so cool. I'm so envious. My Minecraft will never look that good. Honestly though, over time, I'm okay playing Minecraft without shaders. I don't think the game needs to look super crazy fancy. Minecraft has its own art style, and I want to keep that art style intact. The shaders, a lot of shaders feel like, you know, they're just, like, impressing you with graphics as opposed to keeping the art direction intact. And ultimately, as I have aged, I find art direction is far more important for a game than graphical fidelity, you know? Oh, hi, okay. Just wanted to share, go ahead, I don't care. Wait, did I just kill both of those guys at once? That was fun. Oh, hi. Yeah, you die too. Use Curse Forge 2 alert minute, relatively easy to get the hang of. I know there's another one called Modrinth I might go with instead. Sodium, Aris shaders. You have like RTX 3090. Damn, I got a 3070. Vibrant visuals is sweating right now. I mean, I'll probably just leave it off if I can't run it. I watched Minecraft, or you watch Dan TDM play Crazy Crafts. I'm pretty sure you're so upset you could use them. Did cook your eggs in the morning. Yeah. How to cook eggs, run Minecraft with shaders, and then put the frying pan on your computer. Honestly, that's how my computer feels playing Helldivers, which is actually a game I've been playing recently. If any of you are interested in me streaming Helldivers 2, let me know, because I could. Then again, though, Helldivers 2 really doesn't run that well on my computer, even at the lowest graphics settings, so might be a bit of a hassle to get working. And I swear, some days it just runs worse for no apparent reason at all. There we go, kill a few. 30 performance mods. I feel like if you'd had 30 performance mods, that would be a little counterintuitive. Like 30 mods all trying to do the same thing. That feels like it would do the opposite of perform well. Or just in time, like in the sunrise. True, like the lighting is mainly what you're there for, but then again, the simple lighting I think complements the art style enough. Modrinth, no experience with Modrinth. Helldivers 2 actually killed the motherboard of my old laptop. Oh, rip. 32 frame Helldivers true? It's a dream come true. Also, what quality of life mod pack is a gun mod. Ooh. Helldivers 2 ran fine for you when you streamed it. Well, thing is, I might have a lot of bullshit on my hard drive since I do also have Payday 2 installed, and that game is fucking huge. So that might also be a part of it, but yeah. Helldivers 2 just does not run the greatest for me, and that's without streaming it. Like, with streaming, it might be worse. That was perfect. That was a perfect Thorns of Agony use. I couldn't have asked for any better Thorns of Agony use. Okay, gonna go with that. Ah, shit. Okay, bam, okay, we win. I was getting worried for a sec, but now we're good. Nah, we're good, we're good. Screw you, Fluke Marm. Give me Fluke Nest, thank you. Might want to consider using that charm, just because, I don't know. As I said before, I don't feel like I use it enough. Okay, now, must resist the urge to heal. Must resist the urge to heal. I am not allowed. I am missing health. It's so easy to just hold that focus button. Must resist. Payday 3 stream when? Probably never. Hello, Halo Crafty. Welcome in. How you doing? This performance mod is focused on doing one specific thing, such as making entities less laggy. Ah, okay, I see. Having multiple is usually not a bad choice. It took less than a minute, indeed. Flukemarm the canonical waifu. Oh my god. Alright. Do I go visit the Godseeker? I have no real reason to, and also I'd probably rather not deal with the Flukemungas right now. I think I'm just gonna go back. Gonna go back, gonna sit at the bench, we're gonna fill out the map, make sure there's nowhere else down there I can go. Am I all? No, there's not. It's all dead end. Okay. So then we shall head towards Eastmost Grove. That's not the right way. Ow. Man, I really gotta normalize getting a level 3 nail before going through the Royal Waterways, because, like, being able to just one-shot these annoying buggers is very nice. About Mothers being made way more convenient than Curse Forge, you might as well elaborate the fact downloading in 5 seconds is a godsend. Yeah, I remember. I did use Curse Forge for a little bit, downloading the mods the one time I actually bothered to play mods. And I remember that taking a decent while. I remember the game taking a really long time to start as well. Is God Home included 112%? Yes. Eventually, I will have to go to the Pantheons. Technically, since dying in God Home doesn't count as the end of a Steel Soul run, once we get that far, the run's basically free, because even if we die, it doesn't matter. Then again, though, I am going to try to do this whole thing deathless, just to make it a little more, you know, a little more interesting, a little more enticing for y'all. So I might not make it all the way through the Pantheon's deathless, but at the very least, I could still continue the run even if I do fail. And I could just keep going until I win. Let's keep looking at the game. Let me pause for chat. Hello, Ultra Music. Welcome in. Been quite a while. How you doing? And also, thank you for the good luck. Not for being an instant download. The God-abandoned app and the website. I think I used the app. Oh, no. Monitor, no. Monitor, you stay on. I need you. I need you for this game. You are not flickering off on me, okay? Okay. At least I'm still at high health. You guys won't notice a thing whenever my monitor blinks off, because it's just happening for me on my end. Oh, okay. Sure. Right. Grab Bachi. Give me. Rancid egg. Very rancid. Very rancid egg. Hate it. Hate this egg. Too rancid. Voicing one of my cats. For fun. Monitor's trolling for the sake of content? Oh, for sure. You could be going in a bit, but yeah, good luck. You're saying it's a good luck on custom levels? Nice! Custom levels for which game? Egg! Hello, Banana Man Builds. Next is SCP Containment Breach video. See, I had planned to release it this week. Like, ideally by now. But then, I got lazy, so, next week, probably. I do plan to get started on editing with it in the next coming days. I technically have already, I just haven't made super huge progress. But yeah, next week is looking to be most likely for release. Knowing my track record, knowing how I usually do things. At the earliest, I'm doing a lot of hurt. No, that sucks. At the earliest could be this upcoming Sunday, but again, no promises. Babe, wake up, Homicito video next week. Look at this guy's spear. It's not even... It was hitting the door. Oh, it's gone now. It was embarrassed, I noticed. By the way, can I just say real quick? Coolest fucking area in this game, Eastmas Grove. Okay, maybe not the coolest, but one of the coolest. I love this place. It's so freaking cool. In the middle of the dank, shitty sewers, you have this beautiful area with so many leaves and a really helpful ability and an important character in the lore, or technically not a super important character in the lore, but an important character for the world of Hallownest. And with connections to Dung Defender and all that. It's so fucking cool. And it is completely the opposite of what you expect to see. God, I love this place. I love Eastmas Grove. No promise. Scout to go. Sure. No promise. No Wallace and promise. You should be working on your Shan Corporation mod. Yes, you should. I declare it so. You definitely should. Go do that. Bioman, thank you for dropping in, Ultra Music. Alrighty, back this way. I'm gonna unlock the way into Emelicia's home, which will then give us another way back down to the waterways, should we ever need to return, though I doubt we will. Need to return? Oh god. I'm sorry. Finders keepers. That's how it works. That's how it works among us protagonists. And bam. Caterpillars are the top 3 things in this game. Do you know if your monitor issues are caused by hardware? Definitely hardware. I have a feeling it's a faulty HDMI cable. I've just been too lazy to replace it. Hi, what's up? For sure. Anyway, interesting. Yeah. But I think it's definitely, 173 anime girl, oh my god. Anyway, I think it's definitely a faulty HDMI cable. It's on its way out. I haven't been to Resting Grounds. We need to fix that. Wait, have I even been to the side of the city at all? Okay, I have. I've been to the Stag Station and everything, but I've never been to Resting Grounds. Oh wait, no, I have been to Resting Grounds. Yes, I have, okay. I just don't have the map. I need to go buy that at some point. Because I saw the blank space on my screen, and I was like, wait, what? Okay, does that mean then... it was this way. Okay, I have one vessel fragment. Is that from the fight up here? No, it's not. Okay, we missed that fight. I gotta go do that. I guess when I passed through this area the first time, I was either not interested in doing the fight, or I was in bad shape and didn't have confidence. But I am in definitely good shape now, especially since I upgraded the nail. So let's go do the fight for the vessel fragment. You're lucky, software issues would have been way worse, for sure, yeah. Sometimes the monitor blinking off is NVIDIA's doing. I remember one time it did that for quite a while, and then one of the times it blinked on, NVIDIA said, hey, I'm done with the update! And I'm like, could you be a little less violent about updating next time? Would be very nice. Okay, here we go. I remember this fight a lot because it gave my sister so much trouble when she played through the first time. And, like, understandably so. It's a hard fight. I think I even died to it in my first playthrough. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm killing them all with Thorns of... Oh god! I'm killing all the enemies with Thorns of Agony. This isn't good. I think there's still a few more waves. Yes, there are. Okay. Okay, maybe you're the last one? Okay. Hiya! Second vessel fragment. Can't wait for the third. Have you played the Breach game mode in Containment Breach 2? No, I have not. I have actually tried Containment Breach 2 normal co-op, though. It was an interesting experience. I must say, though, my biggest problem with Containment Breach 2, which is itself kind of an iteration of Ultimate Edition Reborn, I don't know really what's going on with that, whether they're trying, that's what Ultimate Edition Reborn is ultimately gonna become, or whether it's just an alternate version of the game that they're calling Containment Breach 2 for some reason. But anyway, my biggest problem with it is the visuals. I feel like the pursuit for having really high fidelity graphics and lighting goes against the original Containment Breach's art direction. Not that the original Containment Breach had much of an art direction, but still, I feel like the more simplistic lighting of the OG game fits way more with the, like, you know, the basic concrete hallways than those mods. It's one of my few problems with the modded Containment Breach is that they always try to, like, improve the lighting, and I don't really think you'd need that, and I don't think it necessarily looks good. I can't rest on this because the title's in the way. Thank you. But yeah. All that for a vessel fragment? Indeed, all that for a vessel fragment. But hey, you only get 3 vessel upgrades, which means there are only 9 of those in the game. Yes. Wait for the scripting update for I should release it with non-functional SCPs. I mean, you could always start with, like, cosmetic features and then, you know, start working on actual SCPs when the scripting update comes out. The night is a sponge with how many holes the enemies and thorns poked into it there. Indeed. It is a sponge, but the sponge fought back and it won. Yeah, if this were Silksong, I'd be dead. Here's where I kind of wish I kind of wish I was streaming on Twitch instead so that I could have channel points. And then I could use, channel point redemptions to, like, have you guys let me know, hey, please overcharm yourself for the next 5 minutes. Or something like that. Alright, I'm trying to make my way back up to Dartmouth. That I shall do, and I shall go from there to the Howling Cliffs and do all the stuff I can do there now. Like, I can fight Gorb, I can summon Grim Troop, which I may as well do. So I can do that along with all the other stuff in the game. So I can also gain access to Grimchild, would be nice. I could always speedrun a Nightmare King Grim and fight him with, like, 6 health and level 3 nail. I could do it. I'm pretty sure I could do it. Alright. Oh, yeah, and I can also go get Glowing Womb here while I'm in the area. Also, I think there's a Mask Shard down here that I should get. Somewhere down here. I'll mark that. Must not forget. It's an easy one to forget, but I think that's a Mask Shard that I have not gotten yet. Hello, Kitty the Tricky. Welcome in. How you doing? Alright, when I talked to devs about lighting, they said keeping the way was limited creative endeavors. I don't know. Sometimes limitations are the best source of creativity. Just look at the collectathon genre. All those games back in the day, like Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, they were made that way because the consoles they were working with could not handle having too many 3D levels. So rather than make a ton of 3D levels, they made a smaller number of like larger, complicated levels that you would explore around and collect things in. And that was because of a technical limitation that an entire subgenre of games was made. I don't know. Sometimes it's better to have limitations, is all I'm saying. Unless you feel like, you know, suffocated by the limitations. But, I mean, you're working with Blitz 3D. You're used to it. Anyway. Just a little tangent I felt like going on there. What's that? Aren't there like 4 waves of these guys? If I remember right. Okay, ran right into that. Yep, nope. You guys always shoot so slowly. I keep thinking you're a primal Aspid, gonna shoot way faster. Hiya, hiya. Should be another one with the mothers, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't even know what hit me there, but that's fine. I'm good. Alright, that's that. Can I have your womb, please? Thank you. Have a nice day. You have a small light containment zone room, small world building for us of 3 ships, celebrated lighting looks so sword set, and granted, Super X is literally hammer editor. Does make sense. Never played either, but I was told original game was ass. Well, I don't know what you mean, Mario 64? I doubt that Mario 64 is ass. Anyway, yeah, these Terraria mods are getting out of hand. Limitations were a good thing, because now games are like 200 gigabytes each, but fit Resident Evil 2 in under 64 megabytes and 64. Yeah, they did, and it was very impressive that they managed to do that. Oh, Mencito, if he was Jack the Ripper. Oh! Whoops. Unintentional Jack the Ripper reference there, I guess. Oh. Okay. I'm safe. Hello, Chuchi, welcome in. How you doing? Do I go fight Failed Champion right now? Do I? Because, like, I don't know when I'm gonna come back here. I asked if this was Silk Song, and then said I was told first one was bad. Oh, what? But this isn't Silk Song. No, this is not Silk Song. Well, whether or not you consider Hollow Knight bad is certainly up to opinion. There are many people who consider Silk Song a definite improvement. I'm actually not one of them. I prefer this game to Silk Song. I think Silk Song, as much as Silk Song does improve, it does improve quite a bit. There are many things it doesn't, in my opinion, and there's also a lot of filler content that was unnecessary and I think drags it down a little bit. And so overall, I prefer this first game. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you that the first game is bad. This is one of my top 3 favorite games of all time. Do it. Dream Warrior deaths count as permadeaths. They do not, but again, I'd like to make this run deathless, so I still want to be careful with the ones I'd fight. Like, if I die in a dream world, I'm not gonna end the run necessarily, but I'd rather not die at all. That is ideal. I do have Gathering Swarm. Goody, goody, goody. Alright. Yeah, we're fine. Gonna go get some Geo from the Grub Father, and then I can use the Geo on goodies from Dartmouth, including but not limited to the Resting Grounds map, and other such things. Owie. Okay, I gotta be careful. I am not doing the hottest on health right now. I had to load all the grubs I've rescued. I've rescued too many now. First thing I heard about Silksong were Too Hard, Screw the Diagonal Pogo, and good music. Yeah, that sums it up. Alright, we are halfway to the next Mask Shard. Oh my god, I didn't even have Grub Song yet? I forgot I didn't even have Grub Song yet. Look at how many grubs I've saved, and I haven't even had Grub Song this whole time. Well, good thing that's changed. Unfortunately, Grub Song isn't as helpful in this run where I'm not allowed to heal, but at least it makes me able to use spells better, and I could combine it with Thorns of Agony pretty well, I think. Oh my god, this guy's loaded. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's no caterpillar emoji, so, Whams. While I'm here, there is a Whispering Root. I'm just gonna go get this. Whispering Root up here. And I may as well get this before I have to come back later. Egg. Oh, it doesn't appear on stream. Where's the Grub Father get his Geo like he does? Oh wait, is it? Does Stream Elements confused all the worms? That makes sense. It's a YouTube only emote, so. Where's Grub Father get his Geo? Like, does he mine it himself? I mean, he seems like a pretty rich fellow. He may have had a good job and a good life. He may have just, I don't know, stored it up over the years. And now he gives it all to me because he believes he won't need it anymore. I think if I wanna say that in the end of, like, when you collect all of them, he will eventually become the cocoon for all his children. And then he essentially sacrifices himself in order to let them evolve into the next stage of their life. So he has no need for the money anymore. He's just gonna throw it all to me. That or they just collect cool shinies, and there's cool shinies all over the place, so it's not super difficult to start a collection. Just gonna go. I didn't mean to fall that far. Alright, is that all of them? Since I'm at the bottom now, I guess I may as well go to the freaking place. I'm gonna stop by Snail Shaman's bench, though, and heal. I guess I could have just continued on, but, you know, I was gonna go down and get the Mask Shard if I haven't already. Hello, Snail Shaman. Goodbye, Snail Shaman. Money launderer? Possible. Of setting and contemporary to return to the original look. Yeah, I'd prefer that, but that would probably be very difficult to add. I don't know, they may have, like, upgraded, refactored the original rendering code entirely. The original graphics code entirely, so they'd have to, like, copy-paste the original one back in, and that would be weird. I don't know how I would do that. I know it's possible. Grubfather being a money launderer trying to sabotage you by framing for counterfeit, not gonna lie. You know, that's fair. If you want to see ordinary nice people's villains, go right ahead, be my guest. To be my guest. Bam. And Mask Shard shall be mine. Just one more and we'll have 7. I love how quick you can get health upgrades in this game. It's so refreshing. Alright, now, with that done, I'm gonna make my way back up to Dartmouth, and then we're actually gonna go to Howling Cliffs, I swear. And, of course, I would also like to go to Kingdom's Edge at some point so I can get Quick Slash. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, benches. I should equip Grub Song. I have a spare Charm Notch. Nothing better to use it on right now. Hi. Take it. Germs. My germs. This wouldn't be as bad, actually, on this challenge. There are some cases where it would suck. Going through Fog Canyon with this means you take a bunch of damage. Alright, you know what though? I am gonna switch on Fluke Nest because I want to give Fluke Nest some use, so there we go. Gonna do that. But yeah, Glowing Wound might not actually be that bad. Normally it's one of the charms I use the least. Because, you know, with all the freaking stuff taken away from my soul, it means I can't heal anymore. And in this case, all that would mean is I can't use spells anymore, but it's not like I need the spells to live, you know? You forgot the asterisk there if you know where they are. I forgot what I was talking about. But yes, probably true. If you know where they are... Ah! Okay. I rested at a bench, so they're all back now. Don't worry, I can tank it. Oh, let me get this. While I'm here. No, Sen! Yeah, I know. Health upgrades, I see. Yeah, if you know where the health upgrades are, you could just go get them really quickly. With Silksong, even if you know where the health upgrades are, it still takes for fucking ever to get 1 point of health. It's so annoying. Anyway. Can we minions build false champion? Perhaps. Now, let me get the resting grounds. We'll also buy the remaining map pins, because I may as well. I'm sure Sly has some things for sale, and then it's to Howling Cliffs with us. I can get the nail art. Other thing. Okay, let's complete a soul vessel. Why not? I don't want my health to get too far ahead now. There we go. Was Dash Master Sans intentional? Probably not. But you never know. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Let me get Sprint Master so that backtracking can be made easier. Could be fun. This just to flesh out my charm collection. Simple key I gotta buy eventually. I don't think I have to use every simple key though. Like, I don't need to unlock the way to GG. I will need to unlock the way to Godhome eventually. Pleasure House I don't need to unlock. But I would still like to because it's nice in there. And I can get a bunch of money if I follow Millabel's quest. So yeah. Anyway, let's go to the cliffs. Got you don't have Grimchild? Not yet. I'm working on that. Hiya! 2 extra health. And yes, that form of healing is allowed because it's not using focus. This is the no focus challenge, not the no heal challenge. And besides, that could be an interesting challenge though, like, on the way to no damaging the game, I could always do a straight up no healing at all, where I am not allowed to, like, sit at benches or use lifeblood. However, there are various things throughout the game that heal you anyway, so only those would be allowed. And, like, if you're collecting 112%, then I think also getting a health upgrade would fully heal you, so. Whatever. Complications. No movement keys challenge when? Pretty sure someone's probably already done it. Would not put it past YouTube. GG is replaced. You right. Okay, actually, I might want to do that then. I forgot Steel Soul Jin was a thing. I might want to do that then because I do have 10 rancid eggs and no use for them. Because of course, GG's not on this mode and you can't lose your shade anyway. Let me fight Gorb real quick. Yes, get fluke nested. Get fluke nested. Get fluke nested. Dingus out. Get fluke nested. More fluke nest. There we go. I think unless all of them hit, the damage is about the same as Vengeful Spirit anyway. Oh, nice. Okay. All of them hit there, so that should do more damage than Vengeful Spirit. Bam! Where'd your money go? I shopped at Sly's. That's where it went. I might make the challenge no heal, but if you heal to take the damage again, Yeah, sure. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess. Like, after I heal from going into the Dream Realms, I can just take the damage again on purpose. Then I would literally have, like, okay, I have 5 hits to get through the entire game. Can I do it? That's honestly not a bad idea for, like, preparing for a no-damage run or something like that. Red Dead Redemption 2. Focused on sustain rather than... Okay, I don't know. R2-D2. Not Red Dead Redemption 2. Sorry. That's RDR2, not R2-D2. I'm a dummy. No challenge when? You right. I'll think about that. I'll think about doing the no challenge. What do you think about proton shaders for Minecraft? Fine. They're shaders. They probably look cool. I don't really care, honestly. Yeah. All night, but chat guides you and you're blindfolded. Ooh. That could honestly be kind of fun, but also really frustrating. Just like, I want to see the game. Game's beautiful. Alright, we finally have a nail art. I have another way to attack.
Hela Summit.
Yes, I'm your child now. I accept this.
Finnel.
Mama. Finnel. You don't carry it over between screens. Why do I feel like that takes... Why do I feel like that was a really quick charge? Okay, it's not. That's pretty normal. I guess the Needle Strike in Silksong takes longer. That's what I'm thinking of. Because I have played Silksong most recently. Between the 2 Hollow Knight games. Alright, main area of Howling Cliffs. I'm just gonna jump down to the bottom so I can start on I was gonna say Redstone. Essence, not Redstone. The Redstone collection bit. Can you master something when you've only learned it 3 seconds ago? That is fair. I don't know. The Knight's something special. The Knight is built different. That's how. Dark Viper, you could do it with GTA 5. It's probably possible with Hollow Knight, perhaps. Hello, Snowbrawler. Welcome in. Yeah, I kind of said something similar earlier, where, like, shaders are more about graphical prowess than actually keeping Minecraft's art style. Like, wow, look at the cool lighting effects. I don't know, the simple lighting works well. Anyway, though, I won't repeat that point. You've already heard it. Redstone mentioned, neuron activation. Why, Redstone. All night, but the entire stream is watching 100% playthrough, followed up with 10 hours of paint drying. Nah, it's just that one Half-Life 2 mod where it's watching paint dry, and then it's just a big Vinesauce joke, actually. Alright, this is the way to the Grim Troop thing. I'm gonna wait to come back here until after. Wanderer's Journal. My journals, where I note down my thoughts and records. Probably not going to be doing much relic selling because I'm not allowing fast travel. Therefore, reaching Relic Seeker Lem is going to suck. He's down in the middle of City of Tears, so... Like, the only times I get to sell to him are when I'm going for, a nail upgrade. Or whenever I'm just passing through. Let me buy the map.
Make him no kitchen.
Again, you don't need the maps for 112%. I'm just doing it anyway because it's useful for me to map out what I want to do next. I love the enemies that make little fart sounds when they hit the ground. Oh no. Snowbrawler, you don't hear what I said earlier this stream, okay? About Containment Breach 2. On an actual gameplay and a story, though, I'm taking full-on paint drying, no blinking. I mean, one of the endings in that mod is that you actually just sit there and watch the paint dry. So, like, we could do that. Think about the dishes you could cook with the shaders, man. It doesn't use up any stove electricity, but it still uses up electricity in a different way. It's just using the electricity for your computer instead. So I guess most people would have both their computers and the stove running at the same time, so maybe it would save it slightly. Ow. Issue lighting being ugly for the past half year is rather annoying. Most are fixed. Ah, okay. So you do agree that it's kind of weird looking. Okay, good. I'm not alone in that then. Specifically Container Breach 2. I still need to play the latest versions of Ultimate Edition Reborn. From what I remember, that one looks way better. Suits Containment Breach's style a lot more. It was Containment Breach 2 that looked freaking weird to me. Hiya! Dishes and the added bonus of Minecraft. Ads, no! Oh my god. I don't know how many of you remember this little cave, but oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. I'm gonna go get Joni's blessing, and I'm just gonna chill here for a while. I'm gonna take a short break. Indeed, I stole your blessing off your corpse. Hopefully you don't mind. You're vibing to rollin' boss music, bye-bye. Alright, have fun vibing to rollin' boss music. Favorite cave right here, yes. And I love how it's just this random little mundane place in the Howling Cliffs. You go through it and it's like this dark cave with platforming and bench flies from the background, and that's it. That's the most unique thing. So you're like, wow, this is kind of boring, isn't it? And at the end, you get this. It's so fucking cool. Blue, blue, blue. We're gonna fight the cultists here. Lighting reflections are getting changes in the next CB2 update. Alright, well, look forward to it. I do know CB2 is a work in progress, so take my complaints with a grain of salt. They're probably gonna be addressed, maybe, probably, hopefully. Hello, Motza? You want to get to a tickle fight with SCP-106? Alright, man, look, I'm not gonna judge. You do you. It's slam push for graphics we weren't ready for. I mean, yeah, they should probably realize it's Blitz 3D. Like, chill. It's not gonna look like Unreal Engine. Echo flowers if they were butterflies. Indeed. No, why don't I take a quick bathroom break and just leave you all on this screen? Because I feel like it. I'll be right back. I is back. How you guys doing? 2 years to finish the graphical upgrade, oof. Chair stream. My chair is invisible. I don't sit in a chair. I stand. I actually don't. Not in real life, but my avatar does. My character does. Good gameplay edit. With the back of 5 play new engineers, of course, the old rendering methods can take reused. Rip. I could go for a medic bag right about now. Alright, let's go. Let's go summon Grimstroop, and while I was on that break, I actually decided on a general new objective for the stream. Defeat Nightmare King Grim. I think what I want to do is I want to defeat Nightmare King Grim before the stream is done. Yes, even as underpowered as I am right now. I mean, I can quickly get strong enough, and the dudes are gonna take me all over the world, which will definitely grant me opportunities to get upgrades. But yeah, that'll be the ultimate goal of the stream now. VTuber jump scare! I'm back! Hi! I wish I could actually, like, get closer. I mean, I could just make myself larger. Hiya! Can you identify... What? I'm good. I don't feel like doing that. Fix the thermal drill to get to the night. I don't know, I never played Hollow Root. Yeah, something like that. Somebody help up Dallas! Perfecto. Now, do I have Boulder Shell yet? I do not, which means I should probably go down then. Oh, also, look at this bug. It annoys me. The charms, they don't fade out with the rest of the menu. The charms I have equipped. Ah, it's annoying. Anyway. Not the worst thing ever. Just a little irritating when you notice it. That's all. Alrighty. I'm gonna fight these two, the two Elder Balders down here, get Balder Shell. Then I shall be on my merry way. Hello, Waffle Hyson. James is in a pickle! Well, you know, I don't know what that is, and I'd rather not know, frankly. I was about to ask what you need shell for if you can't focus, then I remembered right 112%, indeed. Aw, shit! I have Fluke Nest for this. Oh no, how's this gonna go? Oh, I'm sure it'll kill them eventually. It'll just be a lot slower about it. Oh no. I've never fought these guys with Fluke Nest before. Alright. Okay, can one of you spawn another? Thank you. If I just go, like, back up. Is this actually not able to kill them? Oh no. Wait. Like, it looks like they're taking damage, but he should be dead. It only takes 2... Or no, it takes 4 Vengeful Spirit Blasts to kill one of them. Okay, there we go. Good. I was worried for a sec. Oh, man. That would have been very interesting. Most interesting battle with these guys I've ever had. Alright, come on. Yeet. Anytime you want to die, would appreciate. Anytime you want to give up the ghost. Anytime would be convenient, but I prefer to today. I would prefer today. Anytime now. Man, normally I like fighting these guys because the battles are so quick when you know what to do, but that was the opposite of quick, wow. Oh, I see, it's a group of hoofed animals. Well, I'm not one of those, so yeah. Still not gonna identify as one. I am no giraffe. At most, I'm a cat. But that's at most. Throwing your kids at the boss to kill them. If you are, that's really fun. You could see it that way if you want. I don't know, these flukes... If I say it that way, I'm gonna make it sound like I'm throwing child soldiers at the boss. Maybe not. Like, I was gonna say, like, these flukes I recruited to fight on my side, but if they're like babies, then that means I'm literally throwing child soldiers at this boss. Oh my god. Cats are basically, but they don't have hooves, they have paws. You said hoofed animals. Any second now. See, dead. Ow. What's the point of continuing to ask? Because they want to be annoying, I guess. Ah. Don't worry, I'm used to it. Used to people asking me the same thing. Let me rest of this bench. What do I want to do? Right. Head back to Dartmouth. I want to start Grim Troop Quest. Wait a second. I went away from the obvious way forwards. It's right up here. I should go back up this way. There's a connection to the start of Green Path. I'm just passionate, you know, fair enough. But also no. The answer is no and shall remain no. I am not an animal. Actually, no, I am an animal because humans are animals. But you know what I mean? I'm not one of those. And I don't want to be. One fluke hit the Moss Charger. Mr. President, a second fluke has hit the Moss Charger. No. Anyway, a second fluke didn't even hit the Moss Charger. We're good there. Nope, fluke death does not kill them. Because, like, it converts the Vengeful Spear from a straightforward projectile into a shotgun, basically, where all projectiles have to hit for it to do about the same. Though, like, if all of them do hit, it does more damage, but if only one hits, it does significantly less. It's still an interesting move, though. They sailed over your freaking head. Okay, whatever. Also, I did get the grub down here, right? I'm pretty sure I did. In fact, I think I got it the first time I passed through there, because that is possible. I did not go there. That's an important place to go, and I should probably go there. You know what? Screw the Grim Troop Quest. We're going back. Actually, wait, Grim Troop Quest is gonna send me back into Green Path eventually. I'll wait until then to go for it. That's a great thing, like, on a repeat playthrough, you can use the Grim Troop Quest to, like, position yourself in the areas of the world that have the places, have the things you want to do. Like, you can save certain things in the world for when, you know, Grim Troop Quest sends you over there. Like, I have to be over there anyway for the flame, may as well stop in here. Hello, the highly music archived? Welcome in, how you doing? May as well test all, want to see how my name would be displayed. Okay, I see. Hello, alternate account. How you doing? Have I played Secret Laboratory? What do Scientology speedrun and reach the Shen Tom Cruise boss fight? I don't know. Anyway, I have played Secret Laboratory once in the past. I think I played literally one session of it, maybe a second one. I can't really remember. It was fine. I rate the experience 8 out of something. I don't know. It was an 8 out of something, that's for sure. Maybe an 8 out of 15. Perhaps, if I'm feeling generous, an 8 out of 12. But yeah. It was interesting for sure, though. I've not played... They've done a ton of updates since I last played it. I've not played the modern version, so I don't know if, like, how much better or worse the game is, so... Like, I haven't heard super favorable things about it, but obviously I haven't played it myself, so I can't judge too much. Oh, it's just you. Cool. Your music channel. Nice! Why is my avatar lagging? Excuse me, computer. Computer? This is Hollow Knight! I'm sorry, is Grimm's Majesty just too much to run? Computer, it's Hollow Knight! You can run Hollow Knight! Is it just in there? No, it's just a thing now. Of all the games to have stuttering issues with my avatar, Hollow Knight is the one, not Subnautica 2, not anything else, but Hollow Knight? Here, let me turn this off. Maybe that's part of the... That was the reason. What was it? No, it wasn't the whole reason. Grim's got that aura, apparently. Do I have Grimchild? Oh, okay, I'm better now. Maybe it was replay buffer. I don't know. I feel like every time I've turned on replay buffer, I've had something techie go wrong during the stream, so why don't I just never use replay buffer again? Clearly my computer does not like it. Okay, I'm gonna start Grim Troop Quest, and I am going to dequip Lifeblood Heart, which might be a risk, but it's one that I'm willing to take. Also, at some point, I gotta go buy the charms from this guy. I'd love to do it after getting this flame, but unfortunately, there's a big-ass wall right there that we can't go through, so... Well, now I can head back to... Oh, wait, there's one right up in Crystal Peak I can go get to first. But now I can head right back to Green Path and go to the place I wanted to go. Elevator. I, too, would stutter if I was in front of Grim. Fair enough. It's still continuing to stutter, though. Interesting. Run, Hollow Knight? Wrong, it's a piece of software. It doesn't have legs, therefore it cannot run. You right. I did not think about that. Indeed, you very right. Alright, well, do let me know if my stuttering gets annoying. Because I could always just go invisible for the rest of the stream. I wouldn't mind too much. Like, as long as the gameplay is still visible, that's what matters most to me. Okay, well, you're over a pet. Whee! Loop nest! I should really be... Oh, that worked! Okay! I was gonna say, I should really be using this Descending Dark more. Ooh... You know, I can fight Enraged Guardian and climb to the top of Hallinest's crown right now. I smell a task to do. Before we go to Green Path, I smell a task to do. See, this is the great thing about the Grim Troop quest. It's like, now that I've defeated the thing and gotten the flame, what can I do in the immediate area? It's very efficient. Hello, Bunny Person Productions? The existence of Crystal Peak applies to the existence of Crystal Mid. You right about that. I mean, if you really felt like it, you could always call this game Crystal Mid. Love all the tangents. Tangents are what I do best. Just call me Calculus. Just call me Calculus himself. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know voice crack either. I am not familiar with Scientology speedruns. Does sound very interesting, though. Sure, just jump in the same place. That'll get you so many places. Nice, nice. He jumped into all of the Fluke Nest projectiles. Oh, nice. We love to see it. What? What do you think is down there, buddy? Screw this one ant in the floor. I guess. Well, there's 7th mask for us. Bam. When do you fight Pepperman in this? We gotta climb to the top of the tower first. The tower first, I mean. Okay, why... Hold on. Why are we lagging, computer? I'm actually just gonna restart the game real quick, just in case that's doing something. Why are we lagging? Like, seriously. Hold on, let me go to this. Let me just pause you. How about that? There we go. Alright. Gonna reset the game and see if that does anything. Aim almost as good as me. Yeah, I have to shoot a I'm playing Payday 2, I have to shoot a cop directly in front of me, I just aim at the fucking floor and die. Familiar with English math terminology to laugh at that joke, assume I would have had I understood it. Calculus is a whole thing. It's... You can't really describe it, it's a whole field of math that involves so many different things that are all incredibly complicated. Funny how this one boss with no lore gets a real-world rematch for some reason. I mean, I like his lore enough. You make him angry, and then you finish him off. Okay, no, it's still happening. Ah, well. I'll deal with it. If you guys don't mind the stuttering, then I don't mind the stuttering, I guess. What? Do I even want to know what they're doing when they're, like, confused? When they turn around, they go... Do I even want to know? Hello there, sir. How you doing? Get bounced on, idiot. Ow. Oh my god. That was overpowered. Haha, because I said pow first. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee. Oh hee hee. Anyway. Let me not jump in the pit. There we go. Break in the church with Scientology recruitment building. You get kicked out to catch you. Oh. Sure. That sounds like an experience. Sounds like some Earthbound shit, honestly. I could see that happening in a Mother game. Infiltrate the Scientology building, then it's a whole dungeon where at the end you fight some fictionalized version of a politician or something. I don't know. It feels like something that would happen in Earthbound. Pillar John and try to they break in the building to find Pillar John. I see. Interesting. Do you, by any chance, play as a pizzeria owner in this game? Why did I do that? Don't ask. I don't have an answer. Alright, 4 HP? I could probably survive. Question mark. Oh, good. Okay. There we go. Bam. Perfect. Got the grub. Now we just get back out without hitting the spikes, and we did. Saying how easy Hollow Knight Steel Soul is when compared to Silksong Steel Soul. I know, man. Just shows how much easier the first game is in general. Of course, Yosil, you play as a Posteria owner. Ah, I see. What a twist. I did learn my I assume calculus refers to it just all in German. Ah, okay. The stupid graphs and the derivatives and shit. I know it's good for stuff. I forgot what it's even good for, though. Alright, I'll risk it. I'll risk it. I'm gonna climb up to the top with only 3 health. I'm gonna risk it. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna risk it. I think I can do it. Oh, no. There we go. Good thing those guys don't shoot anything. Oh, God. I forgot there would be more of you! Ah! Oh, no. Alright, I'm just gonna not break the floor there. I don't need more enemies to fight. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. There's another one of you. God, there's another one of you! Why must there be another one of you? Okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone. There we go. I wish I could, like, lure it. Can I lure you over here, please? Nope, you can just sit on the ground and take dumps all around yourself. Alright, sure. Please come this way. Please, sir. Try to be really careful with this. It's like I'm playing the game the way I do normally, but obviously that's not what I should be doing. Okay, it's dead, it's dead. Oh my god. Sections of Act 1 are burned into your muscle memory, indeed. Totally different, also real thing, 100% did make up on the spot. No, you play as a gremlin movie stars making events with the movies breaking for his own financial gain. For sure. Playing as an emperor who transformed into a llama? Oh god. I was hoping you would have seen me. Okay, okay. I could kill them in 2 hits, thankfully. Just one more little section. Please, no more of those guys. Please, no more. I think I hear one more of those guys. Oh, I totally do, don't I? Yep, I do. And it's, of course, he's surrounded by spikes. This sucks. Especially because I don't have Vengeful Spirit or anything. Here, can I get your attention? Ah. Alright, come this way. Oh my god, it died! Yes! Okay, okay, perfect. You guys are easy. Crystal dash from here. Don't run into the enemy, though, because there's a big boy over here. There we go, there we go. We're getting there. That might be too low. That's not. Okay, good. Alright, give me this payload and get me out of here. One more step towards being able to upgrade Nail. Whee! Okay, now I just go down. Just go down to the right. Just go down to the right. Don't get hit by the lasers twice. Easy enough, right? Thank goodness we do still have a ways to go. Could potentially... Nope, not going. Should be good now? Please, camera, go down. Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. See why those are treated like Satan spawn? Indeed. They should be. Look at this weird little corner of the world with nothing else in it. I feel like there's supposed to be something else in this space, but I guess not. And these 2 passageways you can't go down. Those are just drop-offs for when you fall back down. Okay, I guess I can make my way back to Crossroads, and we can head towards this. Hit up this guy, then make our way back to Green Path. No, I have an idea. Since we're doing a bunch of backtracking right now, let me put on Sprint Master. Because I feel like it. Yeah, instead of Grub Song. I think that would be more helpful. Also, gonna de-equip you. And then put you on. And then I guess, welcome back, Grub Song. Sorry, I was about to take you off. That would be mean of me. Why would I do that? Okay, then we go down. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, we cool. How long have I been going? Almost 2 hours. Tangent completed, indeed. Optional objective completed. Do 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 do. I have already gotten the grub from this pit, I think. Yeah, because I've already been through here, so why would I not stop and grab it, you know? It's right there. I could have just crystal dashed from there. Whatever. Whee! We still runs stuff, so it feels annoying, just like many games with open-ended progression. The early sections, many dangerous modes you have to go through and can't avoid them until you get some upgrades. Yeah, it's like you have to go so long with just 5 health. Like, I want to say my most recent playthrough, it took me 8-ish hours to get my first mask upgrade. Which, of course, in Silksong doesn't mean that much because you'll just take 2 damage from everything. I'll buy this mask truck, why not? I think this is your second to last. Because your last one's 1500, I know that. Yep, okay, that's your last one. Let's buy this, why not? Could go talk to Steel Soul Jin. empty. Oh, wait, actually. Where's the last... Oh, God, the last... No, I'm not going to unlock this, because if I were to want to access the Pleasure House and God Home after this, I'd have to go fight that annoying fucker behind the Coliseum. I don't want to do that. Like, I'm sure I'd be able to overpower and kill him with late-game abilities and whatever, but it's still so annoying. Annoying little golem guy.
My precious little simple key.
Like, why are you latching onto a simple key? Why not something actually cool, like, you know, the One Ring? Give me all the money. Give me a fucking money. No, shouldn't be. It depends, though. I think, like... Because, like, you don't technically need any of the simple keys for 112%, except one. You only need one simple key, and that's the one to unlock the Coffin for God Home. The only other things to unlock with them are, like, the main entrance to Royal Waterways, but there are other ways into Royal Waterways, I think. Actually, that's a good question. If you don't unlock the main entrance to Royal Waterways, can you access the whole area? I assume you can. There are other ways in. There's a way into the area from Kingdom's Edge, but I'm now wondering, is there a way to cross back this way? I think there might be, actually. I think if you, like, hit a wall here. I mean, then again, the way the map is structured makes it look like there kind of isn't. I don't know. If you were able, though, to, like, enter from this way, the Kingdom's Edge entrance, and then cross back across here, you would be able to access Royal Waterways without opening the main entrance. Otherwise, though, you might need to open the main entrance. This way's blocked. Forgot. Hey, did I just get the journal entry for the Sword and Shield guys? For Mr. Pokemon Sword and Shield himself? Oh, you know, while... Okay, another tangent time. While I'm in the City of Tears area, to get this next Grimflame, I can go get Shadesol. No reason not to. And it'd definitely be a solid upgrade. I should also probably start using Shaman Stone. Make my life a lot easier. I already have so much done in this game. Like, not a lot of main quest stuff, but definitely a lot of, like, optional collectibles. I have so much of it already. I know this game too well, man. Nice. It's good, because that's the one and only room those enemies are in the entire game. They never use the little Sword and Shield guys anywhere else. So, getting the journal entry for them is always nice. Whee! That's not... I was not where I thought it was. Alright. This guy. Alright, let's go, buddy. Yes, I am a player, you're right. Okay. Well, wait, he hit me into the right position to do that. Oh, that was great, actually. Perfect. Alright. I shall be on my way. Hello, Boop Boop. Like your SCP stuff to pop in just to say thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome in. How you doing? Even if you're just here for a little bit. Oh, wait. There's a Whispering Root in here, isn't there? I should get that. This is basically me playing Hollow Knight casually. I'm like, going back through this area for one reason, then I'm like, oh, right, there's this thing. I should do that. And then eventually I get back on track to the main thing I was doing. It's because there's so much stuff to do in this game. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, thank you for dropping in. Have a good day. Day, week, month, year, millennium. Okay, mayhaps I should not get complacent fighting enemies in this game? Would perhaps be useful and helpful and niceful? Would be all those things at once? Could perhaps result in survival? And not ending the run? I mean, honestly, that little stunt I had in Crystal Peak where I got down to 2 health, that's probably the closest this run has come to ending. Where's the last few things? Ah, they're probably in the side rooms, aren't they? Hiya. And then 2 more up here, probably. Indeed. Back to the sanctum with I. Yeah, wait for them to, yeah, same. Please, God home for Silk Song. I hope Sea of Sorrow adds it. Like, maybe it's the Ocean of Remembrance or something. You'll fight, like, oceanic versions of all the bosses. That'd be great. Soon I'll be able to have Shade Soul and be even more powerful with it. There we go. Second Soul Warrior dead. I love how this guy just screams at you. Ah! Very glad he screamed, though, because without that, I don't think the Shade Soul would be nearly as powerful. It's just a Z of Void because the Void ate the God Home. You're right. Actually, that might be, if they do a God Home, that might be the setting of it. Or, you know, a God Home equivalent. Every boss will then be a voided version. Okay, anything else I want to do here? I don't feel like selling relics. I don't think that's necessary yet. So, I might just continue on. I might just go back up, go to the fungal wastes, get stuff here. I do have Isma's Tear, so I could go through here, actually. And then emerge up into Green Path, get that, get the flame that way. Let's do that. Hi, Zo. Bye, Zo. You know, ignoring enemies can sometimes not be the greatest idea, but I'm doing it anyway! Go! Okay, there we go. Like there isn't a way to replay Act 2 and 3 bosses. Currently my biggest gripe with the game. Yeah. Wait, is there a way to replay Act 1 bosses whenever you want? Without starting a new game? Hello, Dan. I'm Ek. Don't want to replay over half the game replay first in, or you, right? Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they didn't add that, honestly, because, like, God Home was a pretty popular thing, I want to say, for this first game. So, like, why did they not add a God Home at launch? I don't know. I guess maybe they want to take the time to perfectly balance the bosses. Then again, though, y'all had 7 years working on this game, and instead you spent it on adding putrefied ducts to the game instead of letting us refight bosses? I'm not really sure I get that. Ah, well. Who am I to decide what Team Cherry wishes to do? You just died on this thing, you silly fool. Oh, God. Bam. Oh yeah, just to reiterate what I was saying earlier, like, about Helldivers 2, is that if my fucking stream is causing my extra shit to stutter from playing Hollow Knight, Helldivers 2 is gonna be something else. Oh, hey, wait a second. 2 damage blasted steps, Karak Worms were a nightmare. I remember those. I didn't fully explore blasted steps until they had been patched out. But I took a step in there when they were unpatched still, and oh god, that was terrible. I remember seeing that and I was like, nope, I'm good. I'll come back another time. I remember when they patched it though, they said it was a bug that they fixed, which kind of surprises me because it felt really intentional. Like the animation for let me buy these. The animation for getting hit by, or for, you know, falling into them was long, kind of like the animations for all the 2 damage hits you take throughout the game. Where it's like, you know, deals 1, it's a combo of 2, 1 damage hits. Basically just a 2 damage hit with extra steps. My orbs. I must collect my orbs. There we go. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god, that was even closer. Alright, now I get to do the treacherous room of treachery in order to get the charm notch that's here. Okay, where is that exactly? I can't remember at the moment. Well, this leads to a relic. I guess while I'm here, let me not take damage from you, and then go get it. Hey, sir, can you scooch over a little bit? Sir? Thank you. Yep, okay. We're good. What? Why did I do that? You don't hit the Umas. Rule number 1 about exploring Fog Canyon. You don't hit the Umas unless you're sure you can avoid the damage. No. Where's this go? It's probably somewhere important. I should probably go here, wherever this is. Might take me to Cornifer, which would definitely help. Lingering explosion damage. Right, forgot that was the thing. Also think for the gears. Oh god. I remember hearing about that. I am a Silksong difficulty defender as well. I don't think the game is too hard. It's extremely punishing for sure. Sometimes a bit overly so. But, like, I think the difficulty's fine. Overall. There we go, jump past ya. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, where's that room? I guess it's further down, or maybe it's behind a secret wall, because it's here, right? The little secret room, the little thingy. The charm notch area. I know, I guess I'm in the area. I can just go fight Umu and get Manamon the teacher. Alrighty. Hayat. Hayat. Hi, yacht. Why'd you? Here we go. It's just a doorway that doesn't appear on the map at all. I'll jump between ye. Ye old. You know? Oh my god, that almost could have hit me again. I'll take it. I'm alive. Wasn't great, though. Okay. Yup. No. Oh god. Oh god. I think I just want to drop straight down the middle. Yep, there we go. This. Okay. 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 Alright, gimme. Gimme. Charm notch. Go play Payday 2 again. That's an idea. I gotta run that by the gang. See if they'd be down. Oh god. If I could maybe do a... No, wait, I've already kind of planned what my midweek stream is going to be next week. It's going to be Deltarune Chapter 5, because it's coming out. I might choose to do that on Thursday instead of Wednesday, which means that people will have had a day to play it. And then they're gonna backseat game, but that's fine. People probably would have found a way to backseat game me anyway. Hello, Pipix. How you doing? Hollow Knight is indeed very peak gaming right here. But yeah, I could always, like, maybe midweek stream after that, do some Payday with the gang. Could be fun. Anyway, Bomb Heist Forest on Death Sentence. I have never played Death Sentence before, so that would be an experience. All the things to take away double damage from. I'm surprised the Roach's lunge attack wasn't one of them. They messed me up to this day. Yeah, I think if you position yourself well enough, you can avoid it reliably. That's probably why they didn't take it. Also, let me see if there's anything fitting to equip for this battle. I'm not used to it being so silent when choosing charms in this area. I think I would like Mark of Pride for this. Steady Body I don't really want because I'm too used to the little knockback. I mean, Grimchild isn't helping me right now, so I can take him off and put on, like, a 3 damage charm. Don't want Dream Shield, because I'm in the area with Umas. That's not gonna help. Fluke Nest, probably not gonna help. Ah, no, Shaman Stone. I'm just trying to, like, beat down Umu as fast as possible, so let's go with Shaman Stone. Go! Up, please. Thank you. I don't have to worry about crystal hearting or crystal dashing because I have Ysmestir. I'm so used to coming into this place without Ysmestir. Alright, so let's fight Umu. The Super Metroid, as I like to call it. My god. Why are you doing 4 attacks, bro? There you are. Took your sweet time, Quirrell. It's not supposed to do 4 attacks. It's only supposed to do 2 or 3. Alright, there we go. I do have to keep the utmost focus, because if I look away for too long, one of the zappies can get me. It's very easy to get gotten. Oh god, there we go. Oh no, whoa, stay right here. We're good. No. I like double jumped into the water there, that was odd. You know, I have to wonder if I'm gonna even make it to Nightmare King Grim at this rate. I've been doing so many tangents. So many side quests. There we go. Alright, that is Monomon the Teacher down. Eventually, when we get that far. Then I'll circle up into Green Path. I'll do things there. Get the 3rd flame. We'll get the 2nd set of flames. Do whatever needs doing then. We'll get to Nightmare King Grim someday. Maybe Troop Master Grim. Maybe that should be my my goal. Keep your utmost focus. This is a no focus. You right. That was quite shocking, indeed. Yeah, I have to remain completely unfocused. You guys gotta help me with that. You guys gotta start posting random shit in chat. Leave me unfocused. Make me focus on you guys rather than the game. Then it'll be the true no-focus run. Quick Slash honestly gotta baffles me because there's pretty much no situation where you wouldn't want to have it equipped. Even spell focus builds benefit. Yeah. Quick Slash is just good. It's expensive though, so if you ever want to try, like, you know, something else, if you ever want to have a certain set of charms on, maybe Quick Slash would take up the space where those other charms would go. But it is just one of the best. For permission to just write the most incomprehensible references? Go ahead. It's what my chat is anyway, frankly. Especially with Hollow Knight, the chat messages are very, very rarely about the actual game I'm playing. And I'm fine with that. Upsy was. Uh-oh. No. I was saying uh-oh to the overhang in my way. Uh-oh, there's a ceiling here. What can I do? What am I gonna do about the ceiling, guys? I just don't know. Well, you know what? That's fine. Okay, sure, hit me through the floor. That's fine. You know, most games have line of sight checks on explosions where it doesn't do any damage from on the other side of a wall from it, but I guess Team Cherry just doesn't believe in that. What is there really to say about Hollow Knight? You know, fair enough. Yes, yes, cheese and hot chocolate. What's your opinions on hot chocolate with cheese, guys? Whether or not you've tried it before. Yeah, I do. I've played this game for almost 400 hours. But you know, this is kind of just the nature of these challenge runish streams. It's like, everyone knows the game so well. Not a lot to say. Theoretically, I could go into Queen's Gardens if I wanted to. I could also kill you if I wanted to, and I do want to. Haha, I'm a murderer. Anyway. But yeah, I could go into Queen's Gardens. Just for whatever reason. If I feel like it. I'm gonna start with one of those, then you leap, and then I get hit. Beautiful. Quickest fight ever. Cheese, I don't feel like being chased down right now. That's pretty cheesy. Hello, Mash Buff. Rule number 1 of jellyfishing, watch your back blast. I don't know what that means, but hello, how you doing? I'll be sure to watch my back blast next time I go jellyfishing. Alright, that's just the upper area of the room. There's a soul totem there, nothing else. Geo pile there, I don't care. At all these loops, these laps are gonna cause this run's demise, I fear. Let's see if there's any one of these references I actually do get. It's a big geopile, I don't care. Little geopile, though. I do care! I don't know. If going for the geopile wouldn't harsh my flow, then I'll go for it. Otherwise, I'll just leave it there. Okay, we got a grub in here, got another vessel fragment as well. Nope, don't slide into the water, you silly. Can I jump right up there? No, I can't. Sag. Unlocked you, which is good for later. That way I can unlock the shortcut out of Queen's Gardens. All I can think about is that one task of Hollow Knight where they accumulate a bunch of Umas and manipulate their lunch to nuke Umu. That's amazing. I'd love to see that. Isn't Backblast the thing you get when firing an RPG? Ah, okay. So, before you shoot a rocket launcher at a jellyfish, watch your back. I guess. They're incredibly niche ones, since that's the meta thing to do? Of course. What's a niche reference I could make? I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, a niche piece of media that only I kind of know, but I don't know if there really is one of those. At least not one that's memorable or referenceable. I hear a relic I still haven't gotten in there. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna go fight No Eyes now, because I feel like it. And I'm gonna hope that I can beat her before I take 6 hits. Rocket launchers are recoilless. The backblast basically pushes against the recoil of the shot. Ah, okay. Interesting. My child, can you still see? No. Ready? I do have Shade Soul. I'm gonna use that. I have Shade Soul and I plan to use it. Hey-ya! Oh god. Ah, that didn't reach. Frick. I don't even know if the individual slashes of Cyclone Slash do that much damage. Okay, there we go. No damage! No damage, no eyes. That is how it is done. And that's right, there's a Magic Shard through here, isn't there? I gotta go get that then. Ow, give me that essence. At some point I gotta return to the Seer. I might wait until I have all the essence though. All the essence I need. So I can just bang out all those in one go. Then again though, Dream Welder's a really nice charm to have. Already halfway to the freaking 8th one. Sock 'em 9? Sure. I'm gonna sock 'em at 9 p.m. It's gonna be fun. Night. I wonder if it's supposed to be like a silent night. Something, something. All is calm. Something else. Like one of those. This definitely sounds like a lullaby. Ooh, let me go get Great Slash, actually. I'm in the area. I just remembered. Third thing I could do in Green Path. Great Slash. And I can go get Shape of Un from Un as well. God, there's so much to do in this game. It's great. This game works so well without fast travel. I feel like, out of all the games I've tried to play without using fast travel, this one works by far the best. Because it's just... You can traverse the world in so many ways. There's almost always stuff you have to do in the immediate vicinity. And it doesn't even take that much longer to travel to than it would even if you were using fast travel. Because, like, of course, you have to travel to the Stag Station, then travel from the Stag Station, so it's not like you can just teleport everywhere you need to go. Oh, Christmas Carol's got me feeling downright infestive. Infestive, I love it. But yes, Hollow Knight without fast travel is actually super fun. If anyone is watching this hasn't tried this game without fast travel, you should. Oh, so come they not? No Eyes is singing in German. You never know, could be a German bug. Hiya! Or maybe the language of this universe is part German. Part Japanese, part German. Go! Hey, what's up? Go between y'all, and there we go. Great Slash is ours. Because yeah, Dash Slash is given by Oro in Kingdom's Edge, which we'll definitely be going for eventually. My rancid egg. My yucky eggs. These eggs around the place remind me of someone who made a mod. He really liked double the yolks in his scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
I'm not. I know it's a niche reference, but I'm like, is it supposed to be like a joke? A riddle? Probably part C# too. Probably. Maybe with a little bit of Java in there. If I listen real hard, I might be able to hear some Python. I doubt any of it is Blitz Basic, though. Like, no one knows that. Thank you for the Great Slash, sir. I shall now Great Slash your face off. Alright, no need to rest. I am all good. the resting does fill the map. I love this random little block here. I don't know why it's there. Maybe to stop your dash early, but look at all this space there is left. Why is that block there? That's the block of anti-fun. It's like, ha, you thought you could just crystal dash down this whole hallway? Think again! Lake of Bun, that's where I want to go next. If I just go straight up. I did not go down the left path of this room, did I? So it's still closed off. Oh, no, I did. Okay. And I'll just take this. It's much faster. Alright, get ready, guys. We're gonna go meet On. The language ends up being able to explain why the bugs use it. Probably. The bugs built their Kingdom of Hallownest with Unreal Engine 5. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Best not to ask. My sun rays. Alright, we are nearing 2 hours, 30 minutes. I'd like to at least get to Troop Master Grimm. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Nightmare King Grimm before I'm tired. Before I'm tired and I want to be done. Besides, with all the things I'm gonna think of that I'm like, ah, yes, I need to do this. Who knows how much longer I'd go for. Originally wanted to hide something in the ceiling in there and added the block of stopping draw attention just well to give you small upwards boost, then they got rid of it. Yeah, perhaps. They built the terrain assuming there would actually be an item in there, but there isn't. Hi, On! Can I dream nail you? Not from here. Thank you, On. Now you just go back down under. Ha 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 ha. I'm very funny. Anyway. Go. And that's a pun that I made way back in 2022 when I played this game for the first time on this channel, actually. If you're interested, you could always go watch my first playthrough of Hollow Knight. Still up. Anyway. I think I titled that video Under the Sea, where I encountered Un. Left the block behind. Have I killed one of you already? I have not. Now I have. I'm glad that they fixed the bugs for the journal entry indicator. They were broken. The journal entry icon, whenever you get one or finish one, was bugged for a really long time. And I think in the 2026 Hollow Knight patch, they finally fixed it. And I'm glad for that. So now it actually makes sense. Now I'm sure whether or not I have a journal entry. It's like sometimes... I think sometimes it would just straight up not show the icon at all. Sometimes it would show the icon for killing your first enemy as opposed to killing enough enemies to unlock the rest of the entry. And yeah, it was just confusing. Or no, sometimes it would be vice versa. Sometimes it would show you the icon for finishing an entry when it's the first time you've killed that enemy. It was weird. Alright, next destination. We're done with the flames, so we're gonna bring these back to Grimm. I just realized I never actually... Wait. I never actually killed the Grimmkin that's here. Good thing I remembered! Oh my god. I did everything else first, and then I unequipped Grimchild at some point. Thinking like, Grimchild's not helping me right now, but I never put him back on. We gotta fix that. Alright. Away with Shaman Stone. Grimchild is my new best friend. You're running out of random references. Well, the horse update! Yep. The most random of references. We're already on puns. The acid unhides and is probably undecyclinic acid. I don't know how to pronounce it, but nice pun. Actually, no. That was a pretty nice pun. Anyway. Let's fight this Grimmkin. And then let's go back to Dermot. Turn in the rest, we'll get the next objectives. inevitably go on 50 side quests, and we'll end the stream by fighting Troop Master Grimm. How's that sound? And then I'll get to Nightmare King Grimm sometime next time. Ah, frick. Oh my god, I've never done that before. That was really fun. I great slashed him in midair. I just grab you, because I can. Ow, pony. Let's see. Yeah, no, I have to take the long way out now. I'm gonna continue to refuse fast travel, and this is the only way I can go. I wonder, should I count the Dreamgate in with that? Or just Stag Stations? Like, should I be able to create a warp up to Dartmouth? It is ultimately my choice, but I don't know. Because I feel like that would be the same thing as fast travel. I like traversing the world manually. So even if I did have the option, I probably wouldn't use it. Alright, clambering up. I want to say, oh yeah, one of the second round of flames is in Kingdom's Edge, so we are gonna go down there, and there's gonna be a lot to do down there. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot I can do. We'll see if I actually go through with all of it or not. Some are going well, yeah, pretty well. Pretty well, I'd say. It's been very relaxing. This week has been very nice and cool in temperature, which I definitely appreciate. We had a long week or two of like a week and a half of just 80-degree weather, which kind of sucked. But then we got a huge week of like 70-degree highs, and I'm so happy about that. That is peak summer weather, if you ask me, is 70 degrees. Nice enough that you don't need a coat, but not terrible, you know? Like, even in the sunlight, you can stand to be alive. Yeah. Constant 80s. The 80s were mid. Like, what even happened in that era? Super Mario Brothers and all those bands? Okay, no, I'm kidding. Windy and 70s, indeed. Nice cool breezes and all that. Yep, 21 Celsius. Definitely not, like, bad. But still kind of unpleasant. Especially, I don't think it would be nearly as unpleasant if it weren't for the humidity. It gets quite humid up here in the summers. If it was like 80 degrees in a desert, that would be doable. But, you know, 80 degrees with basically the air sweating around you sucks. I never want to see a day over 65 degrees. Yeah. 60 degrees is like... 70 degrees is basically perfect for me. 60 degrees is like very nice, but also might want to wear something warm, you know? You know, not the greatest conditions ever, but still really damn good. Highly preferable over 80s or 90s. You in the East too? I'm in the Midwest. I don't know, I can't remember what all the Midwest looks like, but I think I'm somewhere toward the western side of it. It's like a lot of Midwestern states are actually in the East, technically. 50 degrees. 50 degrees is definitely getting on the chilly side. I love 50 degrees, but that's the type of like, hey, maybe put on a sweatshirt or something. Put on a layer before you go outside type weather for me. Like, I absolutely love 50 degrees, but it is... I think 60 is preferable for me overall. Hoodies are too comfy to go any hotter. Very fair. You know, if you're willing to wear a hoodie all day, every day, 50 degrees is where it's at. Big coat season suits you, yeah. You're putting on your armor. I remember as a kid, I would always imagine it as me putting on a spacesuit or something. Especially because my winter coats were extremely freaking puffy. Because they kind of had to be. You know, Minnesota weather and all. Yeah, last one's in Kingdom's Edge, so I guess we'll just make our way over there. We'll make our way to Resting Grounds, go down to... Do I have the tram pass? I do not. That's something to work on at some point. Because the only other way through there... Oh wait, I could just go to Salubra's shop and go up. Okay. They'll have something to buy from you. Can get that one on the way. Can go to Kingdom's Edge. I could get the easy to get stuff. I might save Hornet's second battle for later, though. I don't know. I could fight Hornet's Sentinel right now. Like, as I go there. Get that out of the way. But also, she's kind of a scary fight. My favorite is 73.15 Kelvin, minus 200 C. Yeah, that weather, fantastic. Very lovely. Need like 17 blankets, but hey, good thing I have 17 blankets. Nothing better to wear a hoodie. It's like wear a blanket or hug if you get a really great hoodie. I had a hoodie for a while, but it's kind of disappeared, and I don't know what happened to it. Gotta look around, see if I maybe still have it buried in a drawer somewhere. But yeah, I had hoodie for a little while I would wear on chilly days. It wasn't the best hoodie. It was definitely not meant for anything colder than like 50 degrees, but still. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, hee haha, hee haha. Nice. We win. We live. We live to see another day. Oh god. Stop wearing hoodies recently. I've switched them out for regular sweaters. Much more studious. I got a very comfortable, I call it sweatshirt, but I think sweater, yeah, sweaters are like, whenever I think sweaters, I think like the Christmas sweaters made out of like they tend to be kind of handmade. Sweatshirt is like I think the term I'm thinking of would actually be jacket, like a very light jacket, but I still call it sweatshirt because, I don't know. Words are unimportant to me. But anyway, I have this like very comfortable green jacket that I'll wear on chilly days. It's always super nice. I love Grimchild. Oh yeah, we get to sit with this guy. With Quirrell. I don't want to leave the room or else the option will probably go away. There we go. Let's have Grimchild join us. Jacket from the hotline in Miami? Yes. Obviously. Nah, I'm talking about Jean Jacket from Nope. Have any of you seen Nope? Great movie. It's a horror movie as well. And it's kind of spooky, but also very funny. I think it's like a good horror comedy film. It's not like the spooky stuff is the joke. There are jokes as well. That can sometimes kind of distract from the spooky stuff, but it still works. It's still a good experience. Chimkin. Goes forever to get the looser ones without turtlenecks. Pretty much like wearing a blanket. They look nice enough to wear to work. Nice. I have not seen Obsessed. I haven't really watched movies past a certain year. Ah, my computer is activating the night light mode. Or turns off the blue light. Ow. I'm at least glad that I don't have the tram pass yet, so because that means then that I don't need to, what you say, what you say, go get me something, I don't remember. Anyway, so if I don't take this way, which means I don't have access to the hive, which means I can't, you know, fully explore the entire hive before getting the flame and going back to Grim with it, you know? Like, I don't have that very many things to do over Kingdom's Edge. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna get dash slash, quick slash. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, actually have two very similar names, despite them being two completely different things. One is a nailer and the other's a charm. But yes, dash slash and quick slash. And then I'm probably just gonna fill out the map and otherwise go back. And then we'll have an excuse to go back there later, because eventually we'll get the love key, so we can go fight the Collector. And then when we go fight the Collector, that's when I can take care of Hornet Sentinel, and hopefully if I've progressed... Oh wait, no. If that's my plan, I'm gonna have to backtrack for Markov, because defeating all the Warrior Dreams are required for 100%. Ow. I only know the apes incident, the real-life equivalent the movie based it on. Yeah, I didn't fully get the deal with the chimp in that movie. Like, it was a big thing, and it was clearly important, but I didn't quite get it. I'm a little dumb when it comes to things like that, so... I mean, like, I was more focused on the main plot with the weird fucking alien ship that was attacking them. Or it wasn't an alien ship, it was just an alien organism from the sky. Anyway, I don't want to say too much more in case y'all haven't seen it. It is good. Highly recommend. Surprised you're not dead. I blasted you a lot. There we go. Hello, Cornifer. Please give me a map. Hello. Please take a map. Take a map. Oh my god, Cornifer still hasn't introduced himself on my playthrough. That's hilarious. Anyway. I'm gonna start with the bottom, as I always do. Down here will be... Oh yeah, actually, both dash slash and quick slash are down this way, so it's a good idea regardless. Maybe apes that happen in your neighborhood. Oh, wow. Goofball didn't get hurt by the monkey. Probably was like an animal whisper or something. Perhaps. And then that led to him, I guess, doing whatever he was doing in that festival, which led to... I don't know. Led to Jean Jacket showing up. I just love that name for that monster, Jean Jacket. Ow. Oh, perfect. Oh my god. That was awesome. I great slashed him, and then Grimchild finished him off midair with a single little fireball. Oh god. Pow? Oh no. Got more friendos. Got lots more of these guys to deal with. Alright, do I want to go to the big secret geo basement thing? Probably, I may as well. Because I'm gonna be, like, spending 800 geo on this guy, right? Yeah, 800. Really hit that guy with the schlappadel. Indeed. Why was my nail... Hang on. In the animation, my nail still had a cracked handle. I have upgraded this nail twice, I will have you know, game.
Hela Summit.
0 out of 10, not enough detail.
Bam. Finnel.
Finnel. Alright, that is every nail art, so now I can get Nail Master's Glory upon my next visit to Dirtmouth, which I suppose I can do as the stream is ending. Hi. And anyway, let me... Who's this? I'm surprised you guys are still this tanky with the level 3 nail. Ah, okay. I didn't see you there. I guess this is the right way down. I didn't really intend that, but that's fine. Alright, yeah, let me go Let me go to the Geo basement, the secret Geo basement, and get all my Geo back. Actually, I think there's some more Geo up here first. No, there's a grub, even more important. There we go. Does the animation normally change with nail upgrades? No, it doesn't. I'm just poking fun. Heartwarming. Streamer beats to death local wildlife with fingernail for that shiny rock. Correct. What else would you do with the local wildlife, right? Be peaceful with it? Coexist? I think me hitting 2 enemies at once actually harms soul gain. I can't remember if that's the truth or not. Okay, there we go. And this should be the last one. And all of this is ours. I don't know what the lore behind this is. Like, why is this here? Why is this giant Geo ore thing here? Is it the source of all the Geo? It's the source of the shells. Alright, I got lots more dangerous rooms to go through in order to grab my thing. What am I thinking of? Quick slash, and then get back out of here. We're actually pretty far along, pretty close to the end of this. Not counting all the backtracking I have to do, of course. I'm mainly planning to climb to the top of the whatchamacallit, the shaft that leads to Colosseum. I like how this guy just isn't here now. Like, if you go in there and come back out, he just despawns. Secret area found in your playthrough, you're kind of mad it was just Cromer. Cromer! That's a funny name for Geo. Get yourself some more Cromer. Yeah, that was one of the last ones I found as well, and I was like, what the hell is this? What am I getting myself into? It's just like a big Geo pile where, at that point in the game, I didn't really have much of a use for Geo anymore. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should be all the primal aspids. Okay. Bees are giving me trouble, though, especially if I swing the wrong directions. That was not all the primal aspids. Alright. It's okay. Can kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. Let me go get quick slash. Thank you, giant sir. In Silksong, this guy would come to life and you have to fight him. It kind of looks like the 4th chorus. Not that way. Nope, not interested. Why are you guys back anyway? Oh, I did sit on the bench outside the Nailmaster's hut. Okay. That would explain things. Okay, I think mark off that way. Let me mark him on the map. Let me mark off him on the map. Why am I bothering? I guess for the Geo? I don't know. Sometimes it's best not to ask why I bother killing enemies. It's just because I feel like I have to kill every enemy I see. It's my rule. Even if I really don't. There we go. Fire mod idea? What's a fire mod idea? I got it. Do I say it out loud and not realize? That might be a problem, actually. Alright. Might want to start down the path to Hornet so that I can use the bench. There's a grub up here. And yep, there's 2 of you. Indeed. 2 of you. Cool. Good thing I had full soul. We're alive. Ah, yes, that would be a good idea for a mod. Are you kidding me? It's like the worst possible thing. This really is. This is a nightmare. Okay. 2 health. I think I can make it. How about no? How about none of that? How about none of that, please? Oh, God. Okay. So, the nearest bench is the one that leads to Hornet. I don't know if I can reach it alive. Cool. Scratch my fucking nose. I can hear another aspid. I get some soul. I think I just need to run this way. Yes, I just need to go this way. Snipe you. You did not die, and I hate that. There we go. Now you did. And okay, we're here. Perfect. Take this. Grub look mad tasty though. I wish... No. I was gonna say, I wish I could eat it to heal. I don't actually wish that. I didn't say that. Forget I said anything. Okay, do I want all this? Mark of Pride is good. Thorns of Agony could help. Shape of One is useless, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted Quick Slash, right? Let me replace Mark of Pride with Quick Slash. Even though I don't think in the immediate area, that's not really my problem, actually. Let's keep Mark of Pride on. We can replace Thorns of Agony with maybe Sprint Master? Keep Grub Song. How much is Grub Song really helping? Honestly, I wonder if in this challenge there would be that big of a difference between having Grub Song or Spell Twister. Spell Twister means that I wouldn't have to take damage to get the soul back. Yeah, I never doubted. I didn't doubt either, but, you know, there was a small part of me that was a little worried. Problem is, I just don't have many better one-notch charms at the moment. I think I'll keep going with Grub Song. Thorns of Agony could help, but I don't know. Kind of throws off my rhythm, because I expect to recover from the... I keep expecting to recover from the hit stun quicker than I do. And obviously, when you have Thorns of Agony, you take a little extra while. Okay, I'm just gonna... You know what? Fuck this whole upper shaft. I'm just gonna go right out here. I think up is just the way to Bardoon. And there is lifeblood up there. They don't necessarily need that. This isn't... Wait, okay, no, I do need to climb up. This isn't... This is the top of the first room of the shaft. The first half of the shaft. It's not the second half. We're good. We're good. Yeah, Grimchild, can you just take care of this guy for me? Can you just... Yeah, you two have a little fireball battle? Grimchild, come on. Wouldn't it be cool if Grimchild shot 3 like the Primal Aspids did? Alright, fine. I'll do it myself. Oh, wait. I think I'm passing by. Alright, so I had to do that. It's a requirement. Every time I pass through this area, I must. Smack his little tail. There's a Whispering Root in here that I should get. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Okay, 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 we can do things like this. We can do things like this if we really want to. Too hot for YouTube. Oh god, no. I was just tickling it. That somehow doesn't make it sound better. I always miss these two, so let's go get those. We're gonna have to deal with so many more aspids throughout this room. I just know it. What? What the hell? What was that? Bro! Fucking... What was that? Why did he fall? Okay! That would have been a way for a no damage run to end. What's the the hopper that rained from the sky? What? Oh my god. Now I wish I had replay buffer on. That would have been great to clip. And unfortunately, if I turn it on right now, I wouldn't be able to save the clip. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to come back for it later. There we go. That kind of reminds me of when I was doing the Sonic Mania no damage challenge, and I went up to the sky in one level, and I got hit by something. And I have no idea what. I still have no idea what hit me there. It's just some invisible force up at the top of the bounds of the level was able to strike me down in my finest hour. Oh god, this sucks actually. This fucking sucks actually, literal coolest thing ever. Okay, gonna get you. So we're done with the essence. Why did you hop back that way? That doesn't make much sense. Oh, I see. This guy's supposed to be up here. He wants to get back up there. That explains things. But also, god damn it, I took it. That was close. That could have ended the whole run. I feel like I should get back to a bench soon. I feel like that would be a good choice. Eggman's anti-air system, yeah, indeed. 966 got wings. Yeah, you're right about that. The 966 from space slashed me. Alright, I'm going to take the Tower of Love shortcut down to the station. There are numerous bellflies in the way, which is unfortunate because one hit from them and I'm dead. Oh god, oh god. Okay, please tell me that's the only one. No, there's one more. Okay, come on. Don't! Grimchild, careful! Don't fucking do that to me, Grimchild, please! Please, Grimchild! Oh my god. Alright, well... I did a little detour for the bench, but... I can go right back in. I do want to unlock the shortcut to the whatchamacallit, the Coliseum of Fools. And then I can take the elevator shaft from there, so I'm gonna do a bit of backtracking. Haha, no longer scared of you. I got full health. I can take 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. I'll say 1, 2, 3, yeah. I can take 4 hits from you guys. Warning heart, grimmest child. There we go. Takes another victim. Oh god. That's still so spooky. Hello, Vamp. Howdy, hey, I love the Potato Bridge videos. Glad to catch a stream. Hold me notice you. We'll closely roll on that achievement grind. Hope you enjoy. I am about to wrap up fairly soon, but I'm just making my way up to Dirtness so I can fight Troop Master Grimm, and then I shall be done. So you'll have a little bit left. Thank you for dropping in. How's your day been? How's the achievement grind going? Ooh, do I want to get this King's Idol for fun? I think I do. I want to get this King's Idol for fun. Can't remember if there's a big boy. There is a big boy. Okay, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I don't like that there's a big boy. Can there not be a big boy? Stop being a big boy. Okay, he's dead. Now he's a dead boy. Haha. So smart. Oh, hey! Thank you for the 2 euros or pounds, Meow Diver. Thank you very much. How you doing? We're finally fighting Pepperman, I know. It's been forever. Well, we'll be fighting something tomorrow in Pizza Tower. I am an idiot. Man, this really is the no focus run. I was kind of unfocused there, and now that's bad. Oh my god. It's been pretty alright, but achievement grinding diplomacy is not an option. Ah, to the couple challenges for my final mission, I have one of each unit. To know that about this branch of Helldivers, I know. Meow, yeah, the Meow Diver. Meow. Hello, I meow back to you! Almost ran into that. That would have been terrible. Okay, just gonna, hiya? I got a hoya. Oh, yeah! Okay, now we should be good. Now that we're up here, we just crystal dash wherever we want to go. Go! And we will avoid all the bellflies. There's a bench in here. I'm gonna sit at it real quick. I'm also gonna unlock the first thing, but why not? Because why not? But I'm not gonna play it yet. Hi there, sir. Hi, Serema. I suppose achievements are gonna be a bit of pain that you're supposed to storm those heavily defended castles without any siege. Just deploy human wave tactics. Scale makes most zombie movies blush. You've got this. There's more humans than there are zombies. It'll be easy. More of a chilly man with how lanky Grim is. Yeah, just gonna do that. Gonna go. Alright, now it's back up to Dirtmouth with us. Came for a Zelda playthrough, stay for the stream. Nice. Lighting. Well, I'm at least glad that there's no tech issues, other than the weird little stuttering on my avatar that's been happening. There's been no, like, you know, stream just fucking stops working and then nothing fixes it, so I have to restart my entire computer. And even then afterwards, it continues to not work. I sure hope we don't have a repeat of that on Saturday. It would be very nice. Wait, I don't have the tram pass. I need to go down this way. One of them you have to do as zombies. Can you do one as plants by any chance? Hello, Soap. Welcome in. They're getting a lot of new viewers right here at the end. Good catch your life, scratch it. SPK appreciate you have for years. Keep on keeping on, man. Thank you. You as well. You keep on keeping on as well. I can't believe I've been able to introduce so many people to SCP Guitar Breach, because there have been people saying either I got them back into the game, or I literally introduced them to the game, like, in the first place. That is kind of amazing to me. Because, like, I thought that, you know, when my first SCP video did fairly well, I thought that it was just like, you know, it would stay among the SCP crowd. But nah, it's gone well beyond that, and it's really cool to see. Oh god. I also seem to have learned today that people really aren't that picky about microphones. Because, like, I'm sure this microphone has been sounding a little distorted or peaky sometimes. Maybe not fully noticeable, but, and yeah, no one has complained about it yet, so I guess people really don't care? If so, that's nice. I like to keep using this mic as much as possible. Hello, Sir Daniel. You introduced me to SCP and I love it. That's awesome, man. Oh. My monitor turned off. There we go. It's back. Anxious community just waiting for content ever since Markiplier quit playing it all those years ago. Indeed. Honestly, I'm surprised no one got around to it first before me. Guess you could say it breached containment, you know. Unfortunately, no, but I respect the ball of knowledge. People are picky, but only after a certain degree of bad. This point after which a microphone is perfectly acceptable. Nice. I'm asking if SCP is like creepypasta? Not really. It's... Thank you, monitor. It's kind of on the same level where it's like, you know, stories on the internet, but it's in a much more unique format. It's definitely not very much like creepypasta. Alright, let me equip my charms for this battle. I'm gonna take you off. You know, we're gonna go with... Actually, no. I like the Grim fight too much. I don't want to deal that much damage to him. I'm just gonna go with... Spell Twister... Soul Catcher... Thorns of Agony. Why not? It's a very hodgepodge build, but... I don't want to be too good at this battle. Yeah, it's like each story is written as like a document detailing some entity or something, some object that's anomalous in nature. It's very cool. It's a very cool format. There's some parts of the Foundation canon that go, like, really far deep in one direction. And I'm not super into that, but I am super into, like, the ordinary object does weird shit, and here's a document about it, and here's, like, interview logs, like, experiment logs from us trying to fuck around with it and see what happens. Can I have my vision back? Thank you, computer. Alright, let's go. I should have bowed to him. I'm so mean. I'm so mean to Grim. I got him with Descending Dark there. I might want to play the game through my OBS. Yeah, in case it does that. What? My monitor blinked off again. Sorry. It's just, I don't know why it keeps fucking doing this. Honestly, I might want to play the game through my OBS preview. Alright, after this stream, do not let me forget. I gotta check to see if I have a replacement HDMI cable. And then I gotta replace it and see if it works better. Got him at the tail end there. So you can't hit him with soul. Right in the face. There we go. Oh, I missed him. I keep trying to hit him there, but I don't think his hitbox extends up quite as much as Nightmare King. There we go. Sometimes I like just smacking him instead of doing the, you know, doing a spell, like the optimal option. I think he's on the last quarter of health. Yep, there we go. Hamstring yourself specifically to make a fight you like last longer, unfathomably based. Yeah, I do it all the time with this game. Quality per article may vary though. Real ones do remember OG SCP-166. I do not remember OG-166. I got into Containment Breach first, that's part of why. Say one SCP is a hot dog stand that eats people. Is that an SCP? It could be. Wouldn't be a very terrific one, but it could count. A rock that teleports 3 inches to the right every hour. That sounds amazing. Ooh. Thank you for the 5 Brazilian reals. I'm assuming that is. That's like one of the only currencies I know. Thank you very much. All right, wait, how many charm nudges is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 2 more to get. One of them's from the Colosseum, and I think the last one is from Salubra, so I know where both of those are. Perfect. All right, with that, that shall call it. That shall do it for this stream. I thank you all very much for watching, especially those of you who came in at the end. Sorry you missed most of it, but the VOD will always be available afterwards. Yeah, so some announcements I have real quick. Let me switch to the proper screen. 1 second. There we go. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? If I unpause the game, then I'm all stuttery. Alright, I'll quiet it down then. No, I'll turn up the desktop audio so you can hear it better. There we go. Alright, anyway. Just have my avatar be all smooth for the outro. So, some announcements. My next SCP Containment Breach video really shouldn't take me that long to make. I've just taken a long time to start it. So, if it's not out by next week, feel free to unsubscribe, I guess. Anyway, though, in 2 days from now, actually, this Saturday, I shall be streaming again. I'm gonna be playing more Pizza Tower. Gonna go through the 3rd world I think I'm on right now, and see what fun there is to have there. Probably the 3rd and 4th world, maybe the 5th if there's time, but yeah. I'll get back around to Hollow Knight someday. I'll have to decide when that'll be. Oh yeah, also next week, I shall be playing Deltarune Chapter 5 as it releases, since I streamed all the previous chapters, so of course I'm going to continue streaming the game once that comes out, so look forward to that. In the meantime, though, thank you all for coming. Thank you especially those of you who chatted. There's the SB, well, not up by next week. To the femur breaker you shall go. Indeed, that'd be what I would deserve. Anyway, thank you all for watching, especially those of you who chatted. And as always, I will see you all in the future. Fun stream, thank you.